Hello everybody, my name is ShortlineK19 and welcome back to Railroader. I am here with
Graham Cam. I'm using that
Bro
now.
Real. I'm here with Ryan and Jack who's out of Model Railroad Club, and then there's Graham in the background.
Yes.
Graham, you're on stream.
Look at my base stream.
Bro, okay, let's do you want me to actually bring it up?
If you want to, I don't care.
Fuck. Display capture? There we go.
Oh shit, that shit.
Here comes my
Welcome.
base.
We are live at Model Railroad Club.
Tomorrow we will be.
With Jack and Graham.
Yeah. I'll be in the stream maybe. I don't know.
Ryan, look how base my train is.
What is he running?
Is that a CF7?
That's a GP38.
Oh, it's a Jeep 38? Okay, sorry, I can barely fucking see.
Yeah, the service here is terrible, so.
I should probably, like, load up the game. I forgot to do that. Host, I know how this game works.
Yes, I will. Jack, I'm going to need you to entertain briefly as I pop back to the Horseman VC to tell them that I've tied down the passenger train that I was graciously running, and then I will join you, Michael.
Yes, Model Railroad Club. Model Railroad Club, truly wonderful. I'll be there tomorrow. Not at that one, a different one, but... Oh well.
Oh,
he died.
He's gone.
He's fiction.
Floor gone. Okay.
Floor fiction.
You've heard of Pulp Fiction. Now get ready for Floor
I was
Fiction.
just thinking that too. Oh my gosh. But hello.
Great.
How are you doing today?
Are you talking to someone in chat?
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, how am I doing today? Michael, today has been quite a day. I have an interview on Friday. I'm putting out job I'm adulting, Michael. I'm adulting.
Oh my gosh, real? Oh my gosh, we have a bunch of shit to do today.
Alright, bada bing, bada boom. I will be just gonna quickly do something, and...
Okay, I kind of want to do the Robinson Gap train. Hopefully some other people will be on, and it won't just be me and you laboring away. But let me take 207, Mr. Jaj. Is this uncoupled? That's uncoupled. I don't know. Pat said he might be on later, or Patrick, but
Okay, I'm back. Okay, join. Join multiplayer. There is no railroads currently available. Oh, that's unfortunate.
am I not in? I can't. Can I not like invite you to the game?
Hold on. Watch this.
Hi, Spud. The wretched fungus has consumed my mind and will now spread to many others.
Not me, because the fungus is already there. Because you could say I'm a fun guy.
Did someone up? I mean, Spud, I have known you for... How long have I known you for? I don't know. When did I join Next Space Flight? When did I join this absolute server? Let me just chat something. I joined Next Space Flight on July 8th, 2022. Okay. Like a year, I think. Hasn't been a year, more like 8 months. But, the wretched fungus has consumed us all in some way or another. Okay, so...
What? Oh, geez, what have we got here, Michael?
Too fucking much is what we got here today, my friend.
Well, so seeing how we're running, okay, hold on. Seeing how we're running at least, 2-person crew.
Well, okay, here's the first thing I'm gonna do is everything that's not going to the Alarka Junction or Robinson Gap, I'm going to separate out. And then
if you want, here's what I can do. I can take a construction train and the passenger train.
yeah,
If you'd like that.
that would be nice. That would be nice.
Because I believe it could be, I mean, it will tell me where to spot, like, the Election Junction, like, job site train, right?
Yes,
Like,
it would.
Yeah. Yeah,
It will.
Because
It will.
Because if you hover over it, yeah, okay, great. Oh, this could be so fun.
It could be
would
so
be-
awesome, even.
There are a lot of cars heading to the Robinson Coal Gap. Okay.
Yes, yes. Spud
Okay.
says, I've been at LPSC, and so far I've seen a bunch of cool stuff. I've also gotten the impression that I'm way over my head. I mean, okay, and?
Okay, so it looks like if I've got a heavy-duty train, obviously we should go with the strongest engine, that being our good friend Daniel.
But hey,
Maybe
you
I
did... Take Logan.
Yeah, Logan, you're mine now.
Am I fully fueled? I mean, the fact that he even got to go to, like, a planetary science conference is just really cool, in general. So... Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I need everything for Robinson Gap. So I'm going to couple onto the Robinson Gap cars, Ryan. And then I am... Oh. Is there a bit of echo?
Nope, wait, on my end?
I think so.
Alright, hold on. How is this?
That's better. What was I gonna say? Fuck. My brain. Why does it say I'm offline? Oh no, it just failed to
Hold on,
unexist for a moment.
I gotta release the brakes on Daniel.
That's
There
fine.
you
What
go.
was I gonna say? I totally forgot what I was going to say. I don't fucking know. What do our finances look like? Because I was thinking our next engine was going to be one of the 080s.
If you don't mind me asking, what is there any particular reason for the 080 or
Patrick recommended we get one of them. I'd have to go over the reasoning with him again, but I'd have to see. Oh yes,
Alright,
Bud. Now that Starship IFT3 is happening tomorrow, you have any predictions? That's at 7 a.m. and then I will immediately afterwards go to Model Rared Club to see Ryan.
And Aaron's very excited to talk to you about that launch, by the way.
Yes, and maybe Brett too. So.
Oh, you should probably let Jimmy know that we're not staying late.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll message him. Like if we once a moment is had.
Truly, truly real. Okay. Alright, Robinson Gap coal cars have been connected.
Yeah, I just want to see if I can take like the biggest possible train with Logan, our good friend.
I mean,
Our
I
good
think I need this guy. I need our big 280 cuz
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is that Michael, I have the power of belief on my side, and I believe that our good friend 2709 can pull a 500-foot or a 5,000-foot fully loaded intermodal train if he puts his heart to it. So this should be no problem.
5,000 feet, that's not very long.
50,000 feet.
That's more like it.
Yeah. I mean, come on, it's maybe a JNPT episode. Logan like believes in himself and like causes a 6-car pileup. Causes a 60-car pileup. That's the episode. That's the episode.
That's the episode, yeah. Predicting these things is a crap shot, well, that's a given. That's anything in spaceflight. But if I had to guess, Starship makes orbit but breaks up upon re-entry. Booster fails at some point per landing, but after set. See, okay, I am being a bit of a pessimist. Because I know my history, and I remember that everyone thought that Falcon 1 Flight 3 would make it to orbit, and then it failed to get into orbit for a very stupid reason. Now, I'm pretty sure SpaceX has learned that lesson since all the way back in, like, 2008. However, I'm just gonna say I wouldn't be surprised at all if it doesn't make orbit for some stupid reason. If it does make orbit, I predict everything will go well, except it will burn up on re-entry because the tiles keep falling off. This is why you do uncrewed test flights, so yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Whenever y'all talk about space, like Michael, you probably feel the same way when I talk about musicals. But like,
You zone out.
Well, no, I don't zone out. I'm just like I'm like sitting and nodding.
You
like
be charming. You be
Yeah,
charming.
exactly. I didn't mean that in an offensive way.
No, I totally understand. But
the most experience I have with spaceflight is I've watched Hidden Figures, and that was a really good movie. So,
I remember watching that movie. That was probably the last movie I saw in a theater. Like 5 years ago. Hello.
Oh, that's the wrong engine. Here it is. Here he is. Man.
Okay, so let's see. The first thing that Ryan, can you go ahead and couple up to all of the non-Robinson Gap cars for a second?
Yeah, can do. Michael motorcycle.
Yes.
So that's this whole cut here, I take it.
Yeah, it's the whole cut on the first track.
There are some Robinson Gap cars at the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna couple onto those.
Yeah, so I'll pull these out of your way, and I'll cross over to the other track, and so like you can like get out of them, so you can.
Gosh knows I'm not doing the Alerka Bridge train.
Well, I'm handling that and the passenger run because why not?
Okay. That might be a heavy train.
Michael, darling, he just needs to believe in himself. He'll be fine.
I'll be charming.
Yeah, and if worst comes to worst, like I'll just he'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's what's his name? He'll be fine. I'm so sorry. My funny has been having a moment.
Ever since the release of The Chiller, the funny has been depleted.
We must recharge the funny. By the way, The Chiller has gotten such a surprising response. I am thrilled.
The Chiller is amazing. What is your final review on the Be More Chill book?
Oh god. I think it's
Ryan book review? Are you gonna make me read this terrible book?
Oh, that's right. That is so we need to do like the photo, whenever the comically oversized check, but it's just Be More Chill and I'm handing it to you. Absolutely.
We can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we're doing that. I'll hand you my personal copy. Yeah, you also get to see photos from the musical because I know you'll absolutely adore that.
Oh, great.
That's great. No, there's photos from the musical in case, in case there's a local production playing nearby and you want to see it live on stage and get a migraine, which I bet you know what? Be More, there is no, okay. Do you want my final review about Be More Chill?
Yes.
I think there are 3 words that can perfectly sum up Be More Chill. And those 3 words are what the fuck. Like, what do you, like, you're taken on like a 250 page, like a 250 page, 50 chapter roller coaster. And it just
roller
doesn't
derby.
let up. Yeah, no, like, oh, this kid. Okay, so let's,
run down the plot for any potential viewers.
Okay, so the plot is that there is basically, I'm going to be honest, he's an incel. There is an incel by the name of Jeremy Here spelled Heere, and he lives in Middleborough, New Jersey. So he's in New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen.
Already off to a wonderful start.
Yeah. So basically, this kid. So I should probably also preface. So the quote "voice of a generation." This book was written and published in like 2004. So this is for like the generation before us. And like, if this is the voice of a generation, wow, am I glad that I was not a teenager in those times, because according to this author, literally the internet was devoted to nothing but like lewdness. It's weird. I don't like it.
I mean, that's a significant portion of the internet, but like
this kid, the amount of references it makes is like, as a
references
male,
to porn.
Yes, references to all of that. Like,
this is a teenage book.
Yeah, this is a something or other. What is it? But basically, there's this guy, his name's Jeremy here. He's an incel, but he hears about a supercomputer that you can get and put it inside your head, and it will tell you how to, I kid you not, be cool. Yeah, like cool with a capital C. I kid you not. That's how it's done in the novel.
Cool
And
Cat
so-
saves the kids.
Yeah, might as well. Cool Cat Save the Kids might have been a better experience to ingest than Be More Chill, if I'm going to be honest with you.
This boxcar is going to be in the direct middle of the train. Also, Spud, once Ryan's done, I will read off, because that is actually very cool, because Europa Clipper is just cool. But anyways, Ryan, continue.
What happens is that he gets a supercomputer he funds it by stealing Beanie Babies from his aunt. Because as you do.
Because this is 2004.
Yeah, like, I will say it, like, it's very dated in that aspect. Also,
it's a period piece, Ryan. It's a period piece.
Piece, yeah. Also, the dad thinks his son is gay by looking at Beanie Babies on eBay. So, like, you know, make of that as you will. Also, apparently there's a Beanie Baby called the Squip. And so I might actually have to go find that. I don't know. I mean, I won't pay $500 for a Beanie Baby named Squip. But, you know, if I find one, I might buy it. I mean,
If you can get it for a good price.
If I can strike, I might have to call in Alex Strauss for this. Do you think Alex Strauss would negotiate Beanie Babies for me?
Absolutely not, but it'd be funny.
I'll ask him. I will ask him in public. I will put him on trial in the Model Railroad and Bubs server. But anyways, he gets a supercomputer, and the Squip is kind of an idiot. I'm gonna be honest. The Squip is kind of an idiot. Yeah. And so that's basically the book. The book is him learning how to deal with the supercomputer in his head, which is giving him pretty bad social advice. Questionable social advice.
Even. Beanie Babies walked so NFTs can run headfirst into a wall.
Okay, to be fair though, Beanie Babies you actually, like, owned. It
Beanie
wasn't
Babies
like a
are-
JPEG.
Beanie Babies aren't a line in a JPEG that you don't actually own that says you own it even though you don't.
Yeah, like Beanie Babies are
Beanie
tangible,
Babies
and
they're a tangible item. They're real.
And dare I say, Beanie Babies are, you know, like, cute. Like, legitimately, like, they're kind of cool to collect, and like the fact that the actual variants that they had are, you know, legitimately interesting from the brief chapter that is devoted. Also, the best character in the book, by far, Aunt Linda, I'm not making that name up, owns the Beanie Babies collection.
I thought it was
great.
me. I thought I was the best character.
Okay, you're the best main character. Aunt Linda's just the best supporting character.
I see.
That's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, Michael Mel is, like, by far the best character in the sense that he has, like, actual morals that he will stick to. And, you know, like, I understand that's a pretty low bar to clear, but, like, a majority of these characters in this novel are kind of atrocious.
I am departing, Ryan, by the way.
Excellent. I'm holding here. Do you want me to stuff these cars back into the yard?
Yes, after I'm done.
Excellent.
But
continue.
you said morals, and I have a flashback to a conversation I had in Russian history class in 12th grade, and this is your average 12th grade Russian history class with Mr. Freeman type conversation, which is me and this one kid were having a debate about whether or not you would sell feet pics on the internet for lots of money, and he said yes, I would do that, and I said no, that's disgusting, I wouldn't. And
I mean, to explain your ethos, Michael.
I don't want to degrade myself by selling pictures like that on the internet for money.
Fair. That is a very fair point.
Okay, Spud, I will get to this. So yeah, I saw a talk on Monday by the lead investigator for Trident back in 2019, and it was really cool. She also apparently played a big role in the Europa Clipper mission, and before that, the Europa Orbiter, and was probably one of the few people who figured out that Europa has cryotectonics. Europa Clipper is launching this year, by the way. That mission feels so far away, but it's happening this year. It won't get to Europa until like the late 2020s, but it's happening.
By the way, Michael, what happens if I push cars into part of a line that we don't own? Will they derail?
I have no fucking clue. I've never done it before.
Well, we're about to find out. Is that okay?
That's...
Would you rather me?
I'd rather not.
Okay. Throw on the air. Okay.
I mean, there's got to be some clearance back there.
So I kind of had a cool idea because there's 3 cars here destined for a Lurka Junction site, so I was gonna like.
Yeah, I mean, you can try it. Like,
But I don't. This is like your financial statement. I don't want to mess with that.
Ryan, it's a virtual train game. If they derail, I don't really care.
Okay, well, we're gonna give this a whirl then.
So yes, Ryan is going to hand this book to me tomorrow morning in person, and he's going to make me read it.
Yes. I'm gonna. Yeah, I might buy it because for the analysis, I'll probably buy myself a second copy so I can like write. I'm going to annotate it like I'm writing a 20-page English paper on it because I will be.
Isn't Triton the Trident Spud the Triton mission? I literally just read it. It's a mission to like go focus on Triton. Triton, the goddamn am I correct on that? Anyways, Ryan, continue.
No, but yeah, the Be More Chill's like a train wreck. It's a certified train wreck.
What train?
I don't know. Michael, I don't like. Okay, you know what? I don't know. It challenged my. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know whether I can't say whether or not it's a good book because it kept me turning the page. Like it was a real page turner, but for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, excellent! I want to see. There's a guy by the name of Crimson Rogue on YouTube. He reviews books, mostly young adult novels, and I want to see him review it. He might have already have. Let me look.
I mean, the thing is that like I'm on the r/Be More Chill subreddit. By the way, has apparently 8,500 members. So the community is still thriving. I'm half tempted to put the chiller there, honestly.
No, Crimson Rogue hasn't reviewed Be More Chill. I need to like send this book to him. He probably has it, but yes, it was the Triton flyby mission proposal. Okay, yeah, I wasn't entirely sure, but I need to read more terrible books, said nobody ever.
Well, okay, the thing is that, look, a terrible book might not leave you thinking all the right thoughts, but a terrible book is going to keep you entertained.
Yes,
and, like,
it will.
Honestly, that's the price, that's worthy of the price of admission, if you ask me.
I see. I think, is it, like, on a level of, like Wattpad fan fiction to, actually decent story, where does this lie?
There's elements of Wattpad fanfiction in it. I think like this is a pretty coherent story. I mean, the dialogue, like, by the way, the drama teacher, even I got fed up with the drama teacher character in a sense that like literally the way he is written, there will be like dialogue, and then apparently this fruity, snooty drama teacher, apparently his big thing, his shtick, if you will, is like what he will do is like he will randomly break out into like opera solos mid-sentence, and that's written in, and it's kind of frustrating, and I don't like it.
Oh gosh, that is.
Yes. So like,
how can
honestly,
we make
Michael,
our characters quirky?
How can we make? Yeah, it's literally. Michael, you're gonna have a ball with this novel. You're gonna love it.
Oh gosh. Okay, so Spud, it got to the final round of Discovery Class mission proposal in 2019, but was ultimately rejected in favor of Veritas and Da Vinci. Okay, yeah, I was wondering, because I remember seeing something about it, and then, like, oh yeah, where did this proposal go? And it's lingered in the back of my brain since then. I'm going 38 miles an hour. Also, Spud, I know this is almost certainly not him, but it is kind of funny, so I will DM you this. Screech! I am going way too fast, but,
Okay, Michael, don't worry.
Almost to Ella? This town.
Townsville.
Pleaston.
Mr. Michael Mr. Michael, in order to hide the fact that he filmed it on his own railroad, should rename the nature park to Placetown Villeston as the secret hideout place.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Well, it's the Caxton Wild, instead of the Jackson Nature Park tourist route, it's the Caxton Wild Festival area. I don't fucking know.
Wild Festival
area. What did
area?
I call this place? What did I write? They basically had one shot at getting approved because they relied on a Jupiter gravity assist, which doesn't repeat for 70 years. So yeah, it's dead. Oh gosh, it's a grand tour sort of situation. Oh, that sucks. Why didn't we approve this mission? Well, I guess because Veritas and Da Vinci, but now those two programs are running into severe financial troubles because budget.
34, what is it? 34 cars, that's not a problem. That'll be fine. Come on, Logan.
That's more than me.
Logan will be fine. He's just having a moment.
Listen, we can always blame it on the railroad elves.
Precisely. Also, I realized that you need to turn your observation car around because,
I would leave the passenger cars kind of off the train, to be honest.
you know what, Michael, you might be onto something there. Okay, yeah, because right now I'm doing the world's greatest backing maneuver.
I see.
Logan is chuffing his heart out. Go on, man. Alright, he's running that. Okay.
This feels so nice because I've been either doing college applications or studying since 10 a.m.
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa!
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Model Railroad Club.
Tomorrow morning, 9:30. It'll be great.
Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. I don't know. Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Sony. Okay, this is going well. This is going quite well. We'll be okay.
I hear, like, whistling, like, bird noises upstairs. What's going on?
Of the Western Hemisphere?
Maybe. We are in the Western Hemisphere, and I do hear bird noises. Also, Spud, I don't think I told you this, but I did tell Miranda this. If Starship is able to successfully relight the Raptor engine and open its payload bay door tomorrow on its test flight, what's stopping them from just putting Starlink satellites on the 4th flight and start deploying them? I don't think there would be anything preventing that, maybe? So, Starlink on Starship before the middle of the year? Maybe. Murphy. Oh yeah, 207's Murphy now. It's no longer Jack and or Curtis. We settled on a name.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know. Excellent.
I dog not know.
Hell yeah. Dognut. Alright.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, we're gonna perform a runaround maneuver, so I'm at the... Because I'm not gonna shove all of these... I mean, I could shove these supplies. It would be kind of funny, but...
Hurry up and shove.
Oh god, I could shove these supplies. It could be big.
Big if true.
Because then I wouldn't have to run around any... I mean, it would be really jank. Actually, wait.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
Wait. Hold on, I'm just being silly. Michael, I'm being a silly goose.
A silly Billy, even.
Yeah, you know why? Because you know what? One should be capable of this, right?
One?
Yeah.
Of the whole thing?
What, all of the supplies? Yeah.
No, take Logan.
Okay, alright.
I'm telling you to take Logan. Don't use one. You will die.
Alright, fine. And I know one is like Jack's special locomotive, so I don't want to...
Jack's special baby, his child even. Well, Jack's not here.
That's true, but I try to respect people's boundaries when I can. Well, whenever it's convenient to the plot. Also, it's neat. He has a backup light. That's cool.
That is cool. To be frank, it didn't get approved because it was a massive underdog, which it really wasn't even expected to make it as far as it did. Louise Proctor and the crew drew the thing on a napkin less than a year before the proposal was submitted. As a wild Hail Mary to run a mission all the way to Neptune on a Discovery class, which basically means a very small budget. Veritas and Da Vinci were more mature concepts, and the Venus community has been on the back burner for a long time. Okay, that makes more sense. Now that I knew that they threw this mission together basically in a year, a mission proposal in a year, then yeah, no wonder why it didn't get approved. Even if it's a once-in-a-70-year opportunity.
Space newbie here, what is this mission? Like, I hear... So, from what I hear,
Okay, so... There was this proposal. Spud went to a planetary science conference, because that's what he's into. which is really cool. But he got to see a person who talked to a person who worked on several different missions. One of which was a proposal called Trident, which is an acronym, of course, but I can't tell you what it stands for. And the basic idea is that it would be a very low-budget mission, science mission, because NASA has this class of missions called Discovery missions, which are very low budget, basically. And the idea is that you would launch a spacecraft which would fly past Jupiter through to Neptune, and to Neptune's moon Triton. But the problem is the trajectory that they wanted to use only occurs once every 70 years. And this was a proposal that was floated back in 2019 as one of the to be selected as one of these low-cost missions. The problem is that apparently they threw this mission proposal together very quickly, just as a, hey, what the hell, let's throw this together and see how far it gets. And it didn't get approved, and it got approved. Some missions to Venus ended up getting approved instead, these low-cost Venus missions. So that's the story, basically.
Huh.
Yes.
Lovely.
I'm coming into Bryson.
I'm gonna quickly turn on a light because I realize first while Logan slowly runs around his train, I'm going to go put away a dish and turn on a light.
Dishwashing with Ryan? I don't think it's. I don't think
I should do that as a stream. Dishwashing
with Ryan. I don't think avant-garde live stream, avant-garde with like 20,000 quotation marks behind it.
Oh, come on, it would be great. Like, I could be speaking French the whole time, because as you all know, I'm a very proficient French speaker. Like,
how much French do you speak?
Bonjour, ça va? Oh wait, hold on. No, you know what I will do? There is a traumatizing video that we were shown. Okay, so basically, this is the Ryan lore. So basically, because I attended the same school from like 2nd grade to 6th grade, and then from junior year to senior year. However, during the twilight of the first time, it was required that you do a semester of French and then a semester of Spanish, and then vice versa. But the thing is, the charming element is that the semester of French, the teacher was kind of nutty. And she showed this kind of traumatizing man with wooden head video about learning the colors that did more to traumatize us than learn the actual colors in French. It was great.
That's funny.
I should just sing that.
I don't think it's an acronym. I think it's literally just Trident. Huh, interesting. I'm gonna go get pizza. See ya. What kind of pizza you getting, Spud?
Are you winning, Spud?
Are you winning? Yes, he is. He's going to get pizza. That was the second time. Was I talking to someone or was I watching a stream? And someone mentioned that they also had to take a year of French, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I was talking to Nano. Was that a TF2 stream? I don't remember. I am very forgetful. But he's like, yeah, I had to take a year of French, and I'm like, I've never heard anyone have to take a mandatory year of French, unless you're in like. The only time I've heard that is if you're in Quebec. If you're in Canada, you have to, which makes sense. But, like, if you're anywhere else...
Well, I mean, remember, so the thing about... So, at this point, it's kind of... What is it? Like, you'll do digging. So the school I was at, the thing is we had a French location, the sister location, if you will, that, like, didn't do so well. But because we're literally a train ride away from France, you know, culture or whatever. Okay, we are back. Okay.
Imagine France.
Alright, we're heading out to, what is this? Alarka Junction. God bless, hopefully this will go well.
Yes. On the way back, what we can do is all of the freight cars that need to go back to the interchange, we can pick up.
Yeah. Alright, Logan is making his way downtown.
Making my way downtown.
What? Michael referencing a pop song. I did not imagine.
Never.
Not on my 2024 bingo card.
Let me reference. I don't fucking know.
The Oscars? I don't know.
The first thing that came into my mind was Tupelo, Mississippi Flash by Jerry Reed, but I don't know like how I'd make a reference with that. Listen, the boy's squirrely. He really is.
Okay, I will be right back as I turn on a light. Michael, entertain your stream. I realize it doesn't make sense, but entertain your stream.
Hello everybody. I have had a day. Um, Mostly just doing college applications, for college applications and studying, because my my professors, two of my professors, and they're probably two of the worst professors I've ever had, decided to schedule the midterms after spring break, which is in my entire, going through middle and high school. Well, in my high school we didn't have midterms and finals, but uh, actually, yeah, that's now that I say that's really weird. In my high school, we didn't have midterms and finals. We just didn't have them. My first midterm was when I got to community college, but I've never had like a big, really important test scheduled directly after spring break. Every single time I've taken a test of some variety, it's always been before spring break. And so I've been studying.
All right.
Welcome back. I'm going uphill. I was talking about how my high school didn't do midterms or finals.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah, my first midterm I got to. Until 12th grade, I thought the midterm and the final was just, oh, the midterm is like the big unit test that you take, before the, in the middle of the year. Or like before spring break, and the final was just the final unit test of the year. I didn't realize it was until 12th grade, senior year, I didn't realize that, oh yeah, this is like a big test halfway through the year and at the end of the year, which covers everything and is a significant portion of your grade. I didn't realize that until I graduated. Because I've never... Yeah, strange. And I was talking about how my two midterms are after spring break, but I've never had that before. This is a new thing for me. Because even when I was in high school, they always scheduled unit tests directly before spring break, so you could actually, like, relax over your spring break instead of just study. But I talked to my sister, and she's like, oh yeah, that's a completely normal thing. It's like, after spring break? It's like, yeah, they expect you to study during most of spring break, and I'm like, this is news to me.
Well, I think it depends on, like, where you are.
I'm at a community college.
Well, I know some schools will have it so that, they stack everything before spring break. I know that, at least during my first semester of college, there was, everyone liked to stack things during Thanksgiving break, which was a bit funky, but oh well.
Strange.
Which, like, for my first Thanksgiving back in the United States since 2007, it was an interesting precedent. An interesting precedent was set.
Huh. What did you celebrate Thanksgiving when you were overseas, or?
Kind of. Like, it wasn't, like, the thing is that overseas, like, because
Thanksgiving is very much an American holiday.
Yeah. Like, one, you're not going to be able, like, finding a turkey is going to be, you're pretty hard pressed to find that overseas, like, normally. And secondly, the fact is that usually, like, although these schools had an American curriculum, we weren't given, like, 3 or 4 days off. We were given, like, maybe a day if you're lucky.
Interesting.
And also, like, again, like, living in Hong Kong, a majority of Asian American families just didn't really recognize Thanksgiving. And so, like, you'd like, get together with the few American, like, true American well, Asian American is true American, but, like, American families which spent the majority of their time in the United States and, like, are
they
here
would do Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, sometimes there'll be a Thanksgiving. Like, I've been to, but, like, it's
not really a big thing. I get the impression that, like, Christmas dinner is probably the big, like, meal related holiday over there.
I don't know if you know this, but in Korea, not in Korea, in Japan especially.
Oh yeah,
like,
KFC.
KFC's huge during Christmas.
Yeah, because they did a marketing campaign during the 70s that, like, and now it's just a Japanese Christmas tradition that they all eat KFC. That's like in the US, like for Jewish communities, on Christmas they always eat Chinese food because they were the only people that were really open.
Really?
Yes, that is a big thing. Like, even today, like, my grandmother, who's Jewish, she'll have her and her friends will have Chinese food on Christmas, if they're not over here. Because, a lot of the time we celebrate Christmas together, but, even then, like, she'll have it, like, even if it's not on Christmas, like, the day after, the day before, she'll still get it, because it's a Jewish-American tradition that you have Chinese on Christmas.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I also say that, like, finding ingredients overseas, that was a bit like you couldn't source vanilla in Hong Kong. You had to make your own.
Huh, interesting.
You couldn't source vanilla or sour cream.
Huh, that's strange. It's like, that reminds me, because when I went to Greece, like, when I was younger, one of the times I went to Greece when I was young, you know, typically ketchup going with french fries, that's a very American thing, but in Greece, french fries are more or less just served by themselves. You know, maybe with some seasoning or stuff like that, but it's not
Yeah.
like... So we had to buy our own ketchup and bring it around with us, so that me and my sister could have french fries with our ketchup with our french fries.
Yeah, that is strange, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not strange, it's just the culture, yeah.
No, I didn't. Strange as in, you know what I meant, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's like, it's strange for us as like people who grew up in this one area.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'll tell you what. In Hong Kong, there was a country club called the American Club, and you know, like it was basically America, the small place.
Come here to have burgers.
Yeah, boigas.
Boigas.
But I hope I didn't say anything that was problematic. That was not my intent.
You did not. No, it's fine, Ryan.
Excellent. All right, we
absolutely charming. Okay.
All right, we're making our way. We are approaching Ela. I realize that you definitely have the head start ahead of me.
Yeah, and honestly, because I am actually going to have to turn around on this Y in order to... I'm going to turn around on this Y to make my switching a bit easier, so...
Yeah, smart.
Well, there's not going to be enough room, so I'm actually going to have to run around the... Actually, yeah, there will be enough room. Okay. Let's see. Y switches. Okay, there we go. Almost a Robinson Gap. Excellent, excellent. Something that I forgot to do was to go get a glass of water that I typically have with me whenever I stream.
What is it? You probably know this, but Ronald Reagan famously always had like a warm glass of water whenever he gave speeches. It was actually really, it's a neat little facet about him.
Yes.
You know, despite the fact that he tried to destroy Amtrak, but you know, besides from that.
Many people have tried to destroy Amtrak. Robinson Gap Coal, R1/R2.
Alright, entering the 30-mile-an-hour curve before Ela.
Alright, you're way behind me.
Yeah. Alright, come on. Come on, Logan. Be funny.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave these hoppers up at the mine, and the engine up at the mine, and then I'm gonna go and maybe do like the log train or something while I wait for this to load.
I think it's a wise idea.
A very charming idea. Oh yeah, that's what the 080 was gonna be for. It was gonna be for the what's it called? We're building the branch out to Alarka. So...
Oh, yeah, something to run that. Smart.
Yeah.
There's steep grades on that, isn't there?
Yeah, apparently the 080s do pretty well.
Alright, here we go. We had an 080 character in 311. I need to rewatch episode 3.
We did?
Yeah, we did. Oh god. Do I want to sit down and watch episode 3 though? No, I don't. But I realized that I'm
you gotta.
Force myself. You did it, so I have to. Like, if you have the stronger will than me because you like sat down and watched The Cringe.
I have willingly gone back and watched 311 multiple times.
Yeah, so now I have to do it. I have to face myself, confront myself.
Confront my middle school cringe.
Sit myself down at a table and just...
This is an intervention. A self-intervention.
This is an intervention with myself. Me, myself,
and I. Me and the voices, even.
Having a leisurely conversation.
With the voices inside my head.
Okay, so, Michael, you're gonna get a kick out of this.
We're gonna block this crossing, but cars don't exist anyways, so...
The Be More Chill, like, the Be More Chill musical, the last song is called Voices in My Head.
Oh my gosh.
I should get that programmed on a lock sound decoder. Well, I do want to get the whole Be More Chill soundtrack until like all my fleet of Chinese steam locomotives. Like, I'll have all of them on the track, and then like I can number them each one by one. Like the whole soundtrack plays. Like annoy the hell out of a club. But it'll be fun. It'll be funny.
Brett did show me his disco car the other night.
It's a cool car, isn't it?
It is cool.
Like there is so much potential there. So much potential. Like, did he show it with all the lights and whatnot?
Yes, of course.
It's a neat car.
It is a neat car. Okay, I'm running around at the Alarka Y. Where are you?
I am at the Ela bend, the 30-mile-an-hour Ela bend, out like crossing the bridge.
How are you doing? Are you dying?
Am I dying? Well, not yet. We've got like 3,400 gallons of water. We've got 5.7 tons of coal. We'll be set.
We'll be charmed, even.
I need to increase the lexicon of funny words. I feel like we're having a funny words crisis.
Funny words crisis. Flagubrious. I don't know.
Frostgubrious.
Frostgubrious. Yeah, that's a neat shot. Okay, let's see. Running around my train. I'm not gonna be able to get a fucking lick of sleep tonight, but oh well.
You got a lot of studying to do after this?
I'm done with Ryan. I've been studying, either doing college or studying since 10 a.m. I did it from 10 to 6. I'm not doing no more after
That's
this.
understandable. That's understandable.
But between Starship IFT2 IFT2 was back in November. IFT3, Integrated Flight Test 3, and the meetup thing tomorrow, and me studying a bit more. It's a lot. I consider tomorrow morning my sort of last day of spring break, because then I'm back working, so...
That's right, the bowels of the model railroad shop.
Yeah, it's fine. Every time I think, like, oh gosh, I don't want to go to work, I don't want to do any of this today, I'm thinking, I found a way to turn my hobby into a job, and then I think about that, and it's like, yeah, I could have a far worse job. I could have a job where I could,
You could have a job where you could be that person who like sits outside of a store at a mall and tries to tempt people to come in.
I could be that person. People come in willingly.
Yeah,
I could be in a restaurant. Food service is just awful from what I've heard.
Well, that's why I'm purposely not looking for jobs in that field. It definitely doesn't seem like the most friendly.
No. But, like, I have full control over my schedule. I can work whenever I want, how much, I can work whenever I want, as often as I want. If I tell my boss, yeah, I can't show up this day, and there's not really much you can do about it. And, great. Of course, I try and work at least 3 days a week, because, I want to have a decent income coming in, stuff like that. And I like my job, and I like the people who I work with, even if I get a bit with them sometimes. But at the end of the day, they're still good. So
exactly.
I ain't really got that much to complain about, just in general. The only thing I really complain about now is just college, but I gotta complain a little bit before I actually sit down and actually do shit with it. So.
Persevere through. What is your circuits midterm on? Out of curiosity.
I have 2 midterms. I have one on communication technology, which I originally thought that was going to be the harder midterm, and it still might be, because of the simple fact that the teacher is kind of a harsh grader, and it's a lot of information. But I look at my notes, and I wrote down pretty much... He didn't put any notes on, like online or anything, so if you took your notes in the class, you only have your notes that you took in class to go off of, which I took a look at my notes, and they're actually quite comprehensive. Like, I wrote down most of the stuff that he was talking about, so it's just a case of me memorizing it. But then there's this other class, which is my mechatronics class, which is basically your programming. You're in like a programming software, and you're telling various robots to do things. And the problem with that is that I have some of an idea of what I need to study. That's the kind of teacher that will read off of a PowerPoint presentation and she doesn't actually know. I don't think she knows like how to do any of the stuff that she's teaching. She's just reading off a textbook and a PowerPoint presentation. And a lot of the stuff that we've gone over in class, um, a lot of stuff that's probably going to be on the midterm, we haven't actually gone over in class. We have to do these like online sort of modules. And I think if I sat down and went through each module, and took all like the notes at the level of detail that I typically like to take, it would probably take me like 4 or 5 hours for each module as a review, maybe even more. And I'm like, I can't memorize, you know, half a textbook worth of shit. So I'm just gonna focus on for that the stuff that we explicitly learned in class. And if there's stuff that we did not explicitly learn in class that's on the midterm, if that's the majority of the midterm, then that's just a bad professor.
Yeah. I generally think that's a good way to go about things.
Yeah.
All right, we are. Oh, there are buildings now in Bryson.
There have been for a while. Are there more
right.
buildings? Did they add more?
Yeah.
Really?
There's like kind of a main street now, kind of.
Oh, I think that's been there.
Is there a water tower at Alarka?
There is a water column, yes. Wait, is there a water column? No, there's not. I think one of the cars on that train is the material for the Alarka water column. So going uphill, maybe I shouldn't open my Johnson bar all the way. Oh, there are actually hoppers here for the to come down, so come on, you can do it. We can go uphill 19 miles an hour.
Oh, you're thick as thieves.
Shaman even.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna quickly fill up on water here at Bryson before I make the assault.
What do you plan on bringing to club tomorrow?
Since I have a car, a lot of equipment.
I think I'm planning on bringing my 2 cases of freight cars, my SPSF engines, and actually, I don't know.
Well,
most of my freight cars, yeah.
I mean, I'm loaning out to Aaron for club operations that day my NDM GP9, which we need to program, and Otto. So.
Nice. I'm definitely gonna bring my 2 cases of freight cars. As for engines, I don't know what, but I'm not gonna bring the HHP8 because the HHP8 works fine. The amphiletes need work, so.
Michael, it would if only you were talking to someone who did have a fleet of Amtrak coaches.
This is true.
If only you were talking to someone with a fleet of Amtrak coaches.
Okay, I'll bring the HHP8.
Excellent. He's just doing a little time traveling. He'll be fine.
Doing a little chombling.
Charmbling. Oh, that's like the final evolution. Charmbling.
Charmbling. It's chumbling and charbling together.
What is it?
It's
HKIS and its consequences.
It's used as a descriptor for seals.
Charmbling. Are you feeling charmbling today?
I love Agu, the charmbling seal.
Oh god. Oh, I need to make an Agu chiller reefer, like a crossover between the Shortline 819 Discord server and the chiller.
A crossover between Seal Sea Paradise and Chiller.
Seal Sea Paradise? Is that what the place is called?
Yes, that's what it's called.
Okay. You're giving. Okay, good. Okay. Also, I have an idea. Okay, now that we're on the topic. Okay, my voice is going, but I don't care because this is important. This is worth losing my voice over, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, Michael. So I've had another idea for the chiller.
Oh gosh, do share.
And I'd like to think. And I'd like to thank Westfield Mall for this. Gentlemen, what if the West Virginian Western thirst quencher?
Thirst quencher.
The thirst quencher.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, come on, it's perfect. It's perfect.
That sounds like a fruit punch drink for kids. The thirst quencher.
Oh, come on, it's perfect. Imagine that on like a really repugnant red boxcar. The thirst quencher.
The thirst quencher.
Oh, come on, Target beverage accessible? Like, it'll be awesome. It'll be great.
What is Target beverage accessible? Is that from Be More Chill?
Yeah, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out.
Whenever I think of when you ever say Target beverage accessible, I think of like Target Field 1 and 2 and the Minneapolis-St. Paul light rail, which are like 2 seconds apart. Robinson
Target.
Gap Cole.
To quote the Be More Chill musical, Target female inaccessible.
Oh, that's
Prepare for
not
some
creepy at all.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad. Like it's bad. It's not great. But
It's uncharmling, as they say.
Of course.
You need to make the chiller CLC Paradise crossover.
What is it? The CLC Paradise? I'm writing that down.
That's what it's called. You need a picture of Agu or Hiyori.
Hello.
Steven
Hello,
Osheshki.
I can't join the game, but I'm doing work. But I can stay here and talk a bit.
That's fine.
Steven, we've come up with a great
With
word.
a new word.
It's always you two. It's always you two. What?
Charmbling.
Charmbling?
Charmbling.
It's Chumbler. It's Chumbler and
Kind of
Charming
underwhelmed.
crossed together. Underwhelmed? Aw, dang it, Steven.
Kind of. I was expecting something like North Bumbling, a mixed lumbering, like something complete gibberish.
No, if we want complete gibberish, right? Steven, if we want complete gibberish, we'll go to you.
Fair.
The master of Floridian gibberish. It's true.
Chat, cue the image of Morgan Freeman's face and just says true ... Alright. How have we been, gentlemen?
Fuck.
Or at least I've been good. Michael's been dying.
I've been dying.
What Michael is school biting you in the ass?
Yes.
Yep, same here. The week before spring break is the worst week ever.
No, Steven. My midterms are after spring break.
What? That's a ripoff.
My thoughts exactly, with two of the most worst professors I've ever had.
Oh, well, good luck.
I've been doing schoolwork from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. today. I need a break. I need my railroad.
I need my fix, man.
East Whittier Interchange. Oh yeah, this needs to go back to Le Interchange.
Right now, I'm clawing up the grade.
He's being a chumbler.
Come on, Logan.
Chumbler.
Logan, you have to do this.
Oh, that's the runaway. Chumbler What did you say, Steven?
I said I forgot. I'm not gonna lie.
We'll go back through chat and find it. It'll be great.
It's a stream of consciousness.
You
bumbling bird bumble wow. You schmumbow.
The bumbling gerblumbler.
The
The train went gerbungler.
The gerblumbler is that's Gort's nickname.
It's just a broken splungerbunger.
Yeah. The Borglumbler
Wonderful.
is Gort's nickname. That's what he's called.
Gentlemen,
the Glenda Planet.
we're moving at 11 miles an hour. Oh
Where
god.
is Gort from? Does he have an accent?
I'm thinking Gort is from the bowels of New York City. Like he's thoroughly New York.
He's from New Rochelle.
New Rochelle, lovely. New Rochelle. That's how he's pronounced it. New Rochelle.
That was the first place I thought of. I don't know why. out of all places in the New York metropolitan area. Is New Rochelle even in, like...
I don't know.
It's outside. It's like the first stop on the corridor. Oh, New Rochelle isn't even in the city. It's in Westchester County. What the
fuck is
fuck
New
is this
Rochelle?
flag?
Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, he's from New Rochelle because everyone from
Oh,
school.
New
is from-
Rochelle. New Rochelle. Oh yeah, no, that's very upper class part of town. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's where my grandmother's Greek Orthodox church is.
Maybe his like parents are like, or his dad like owns like a share of Maytag or something, and that's how they get their fortune or something.
What is Maytag?
They make like washing machines and such. It's the first brand that came to mind.
This
That
is
works.
this is the New Rochelle flag, by the way.
They have a flag. The fuck?
They do have a flag.
I mean, right now, Michael, Michael, we might have a small issue.
Like, did you fucking stall?
Are the elves back at it?
The elves might be back at it. Hold
No.
on.
That flag goes hard. That flag goes hard. Okay.
Actually, the more I look at it, the better it is. It's just, I don't know, the purple's throwing me off. You don't see that many flags with purple.
It seems like it'd be a good scheme for like Louisiana shoreline or something. I might
Yes.
steal that.
That's a pretty cool flag.
Yeah. Golf. Who is from New Rochelle? Is there any interesting individuals from this city?
So, okay, we're gonna have to get a bit creative here.
Notable people.
Okay.
Notable people from New Rochelle. There's an entire separate Wikipedia page. That's
Oh, Frank
people from
Frank
New
Abagnale's
Rochelle.
from there. Hell yeah! I forgot he is. That's a part of the movie. We're gonna Catch Me If You Can. Good movie. Don McLean's from there. Of
Don
American Pie
McLean,
fame.
really? Huh.
Yes.
Based?
There's a lot of people. Fuck.
Yeah, there's an entire separate Wikipedia page.
Okay, apply. That should be no problem at all.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I could do this shit.
That's fine. Okay, Michael. Okay, so Michael, you don't. Please don't move past Alarka Junction.
I
because
am doing a fuck ton of switching up here. I don't need to move past Alarka.
Okay, great, because half my train's on the main.
I thought you were about to say half my train's on the ground.
Please, I'm a bad engineer, but I'm not that bad of an engineer.
Half my train's on the ground.
The fucking train's on the ground.
Okay, Ryan.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, all right. Now Logan's finally getting up to speed with our reduced tonnage of 674. We'll be okay.
The Bruskrungler. I don't fucking know.
The Bruskrungler.
The,
Yeah, that's what
Bruskrungler.
that's what Mr. Michael refers to Logan as in like a drunken rage.
That's his sleep paralysis demon, the Bruskrungler.
It is 1,197 miles from New York to St. Petersburg on the West Virginia Western and GP.
That is very far.
I'm going to compare the seaboard real quick. I made an executive decision that we get the orange belt because it'd be, quote, very funny.
Be quote, yeah.
Quote,
the
very funny.
GP executive says that.
Plus, poor ACL. I've been cannibalizing them for like 4 years now.
Oh,
Hey,
well.
It's fine. They deserve it.
Okay, this goes through.
The Atlantic coastline.
Bay Pines, Seminole, Clearwater.
I had a very cursed idea.
That being?
This is fucking hell, Steven. It's like you're powering up to a fictional rarid idea.
Powering up.
The modem inside Steven's brain is powering up, and it will render one word, which is, of course,
in the business we call it hulking up.
Yeah, Steven will hulk up to his fictional rarid idea, and he will just suddenly in his brain the Piedmont Northern will appear, and then he'll string it together with like 10 proposed railroads.
Yeah. If only they extended it out to Atlanta and up to like Winston-Salem like they wanted to, it'd be great. But
So I had this remarkably cursed idea for the Washington, Ohio, or just the universe that it exists in general, which is,
That being?
you know, the mergers that happened are kind of boring because they happened.
True.
Yeah.
What if transcons And
Oh man.
I have the perfect scheme, which is that we merge with the greatest railroad that never was, except for all the others, the Chicago, Milwaukee, and Northwestern Transportation Company. This is the cursed CNW Milwaukee Road merger that almost happened in the late 60s.
Oh yeah. Washington. Wait, Michael, bring back the Minnesotan Pacific.
I will not do that.
Oh, you should. It would be so funny.
No, we're gonna
So
come full circle.
Heineman actually goes into the politics like LBJ wanted, and he just gives up and says, "Here, fucking, you should merge with these guys."
Well, no, the reason why they got approval for the merger, for the three-way merger between the Milwaukee Road, the Chicago Great Western, and the Chicago Northwestern. But the Chicago Northwestern, while they were perfectly happy to take on the Great Western, they thought they were getting a raw deal by that point with the Milwaukee Road, so that's why they backed out. And then, of course, when Northwestern Industries was trying to sell it and become just like a boring holding company, they wanted to sell it to the Milwaukee Road first, and that didn't happen because they had a meeting, and all Ben Heineman could say is about how much, Northwestern Industries, how big of a tax write-off fucking Northwestern Industries would get by selling the CNW to the Milwaukee Road, which was like, yeah, never mind. But the most cursed railroad that ever was, so it'll become the Washington, Ohio and Northwestern Transportation Company sometime in like the mid 80s. We'll still do coal core, but
that's fucking massive railroad. Holy shit!
it's a massive, stupid railroad too.
Stupid in a charming way.
Yeah, I also had the very cursed idea of throwing in the fucking CW Pacific extension, but I don't know. It's less stupid when you consider our competition is gonna be like
The
SP,
BN.
yeah, SPS, BN, N and W, and Union Pacific with like the Rock Island and like Union Pacific with like the Rock Island and like parts of Chessie System and Conrail and shit like that.
That's awesome. Fuck.
The Burlington Northern Norfolk, was that a seriously considered merger?
No, Union Pacific considered buying. If the idea was actually if the Southern Pacific and the Seaboard Coastline and Louisville, Nashville got together, Union Pacific was looking into the Norfolk and Western, because you have to remember, at that time they didn't go past Omaha and Kansas City, but the Norfolk and Western had those Wabash lines to those places, so...
Yeah.
Installs just signals on the big Wabash branch to Omaha, the worst line ever.
Yeah... C&W probably would have requested inclusion in that anyways, so...
Yeah. The Wabash was already tight with the UP because of the city of St. Louis.
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell that ran in St. Louis via the Wabash, which is a really cool train.
Okay.
Oh, we cannot stall again. I refuse. We are running. We might run out of water. This could be bad. The grade needs to lighten up. Oh no.
So yeah, what I'm thinking is that in the late 60s, the Chicago, Milwaukee, and Northwestern Transportation Company merger goes through, because that's what that was supposed to be called. But, the Rock Island still goes the same way. The frickin', everything else is pretty much normal. But things begin to diverge around, at least in the West, around 1977 or so, when the Seaboard Coastline and the Louisville Nashville merge with the Southern Pacific, and then you just see a big chain reaction then.
I've always liked that idea. With
or maybe like it probably happened in like 1981 or something, mid 80s. Because I want to push it back to like give Conrail the opportunity to get on its feet, and then they eventually like get split up maybe.
No, much earlier Conrail split.
Much earlier Conrail split, yeah.
That would be intriguing. Or hell, even just no Conrail at all. Just have them have
the controlled transfer.
Yourselves. This is the new world order. A Penn Central goes completely just hellish, hellscape run. There's no saving.
Well, I mean, in 1974, the railroad was looking at liquidation, right?
Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh, that would be a fun, just almost standalone universe on its own. Just no Conrail. What would that look like?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that I mean, we nearly had that with the NNW CNO merger. That was looking at what the Derico companies.
Yeah, well, the Derico companies, which was the
DNH,
the Reading, the DNH, the Reading, the Central Railroad of New Jersey, the Erie Lackawanna, the Delaware and Hudson, and the Boston and Maine. But what my basic idea is, what I'm toying around with is, you have that merger go through, and then the Milwaukee Road, Chicago Northwestern one, and then I want to say that things begin to domino effect around like 1978, 79. Welcome back, Ryan.
So I will say, if we're talking about interesting mergers, because I realized I wasn't away, I was away for the last 30 seconds. It would be Steven, I kind of like your idea. Like because
Okay.
I realized that if the feds didn't really take like Penn Central too seriously at that point, then I imagine you'd also probably see something like a chain reaction with Amtrak as well.
Yeah.
Because I'll continue.
Continue, Ryan.
I was going to say that, like, the whole reason why, to my understanding, why Amtrak's a thing was because the feds didn't want, like, to my understanding, Amtrak was kind of the half-baked federal reaction to the largest company in the U.S. going bankrupt at the time, right?
Yeah. Kinda. My idea is, if I were to go with the no Conrail idea, which I don't know if I like that, because that dominoes a lot of different things. Maybe it certainly would push back like deregulation. I don't know if it would cancel it entirely, but
I don't mean like this universe, like yours, which is only standalone.
No. What I'm thinking is, obviously during when Conrail was being sort of set up with the United States Railway Association, there was the push from the Department of Transportation, who simply wanted the bankrupt railroads to be split up among the existing solvent companies, like Chessie System and the Norfolk and Western and whatnot. And I did sort of start a map sort of like that, but it'd be kind of interesting. You know, if I wanted a no Conrail thing, I would go down that route. Let's see.
Oh shit, the fucking seaboard isn't that much faster between New York and St. Pete than our line. That's pretty intriguing, fuck.
So actually, Steven, I've got a question for you. How do you determine the quickness of a route?
Fair, because I also have to take into account. Well, if we're dealing with passenger trains, we can just say that grades really don't matter too much, because passenger trains were really light and thus could traverse most grades with ease. If you tack like 3 E units onto there.
Yeah.
I'm just going solely by geography. I mean like the actual like rail line itself, just the rail line length between each point.
So do you just like guesstimate, or is there like a scientific equation?
No, I'm on my maps and I'm just tracing down the line.
Well, yeah, but like, so how do you determine which route is quicker? Like, do you just take into account the grades and make a judgment based off of that?
I just take into account this is just by looking at the mileage of each line.
Okay, yeah, fair.
So far. Because I'm pretty sure, I think I would say GPS is pretty like sawtooth a profile through the mountains of like western South Carolina, the weird gray area between the southern line from Charlotte to Atlanta and the seaboard down through Columbia. But the seaboard is also it's really bad towards the northern part, like the Virginia division, so I think it's pretty even out. But the ACL has a fucking cheat code. Fuck them, honestly. They have a fucking cheat code.
Just along the coast.
Yeah, the best route, just immediately yours. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Bleed these cylinders so I can go and fly switch these cars.
Seaboard whoops. I mean, the coastline whoops both of our asses in this thing. I'm gonna measure that real quick to see how funny it is.
Bleed. I'm gonna run the what's it called? The what's it called train now? The log train, while I wait for that to load. Did you take the passenger cars, Ryan, or no?
I didn't.
Okay.
And right now the main line is blocked because I've got to go get the other half of my train.
That's fair. Okay. Time to fly switch.
Where's the Alarka Junction worksite signing?
It should tell you where to put them.
Yeah, but I'm not at that point yet.
Just pull into Alarka Junction and figure out where it is. You should be able to hover over.
Yeah. What is it, Steven? I do. What is it? I do need to talk to you about the. I do love your West Virginia Western map. I just want to know all of the ins and outs of it so I can start
I've actually
crafting
been.
the lore.
Yeah, it's about a year old. I was thinking of like keeping the route structure, but just like remapping them to make it look like nice tournament. Just because I did kind of rush that one, so I would like to sit down again and just think of.
We are keeping the Madison Gateway though. That is
No,
still.
no, no. I'm not going to change any routes. I just want
Yeah.
to lay them almost, just like make them linear routes.
I need to start doing my maps.
All right, I see where the job site is. All right, excellent.
That's the wrong railroad, Jessup.
So, question: is the Y in operation or?
The Y is an operation, I think.
Great.
This is just for the bridge site, I believe. And that was like a perfect fly switch. Oh my gosh. I am dumping air out of this train.
I'm probably gonna back all the way back down to Bryce and get some water, and then make another assault. Oh, what the heck happened? Oh, this is not good.
What?
Maybe this is okay. Maybe this is fine, because I'll just push this. I guess I'm taking the Y the long way around.
Oh well. Yeah, with transcontinental mergers, I've always sort of thought that the way things would probably go down if the initial tipping point was SP and merging with family lines is you would sort of see a chain reaction where the Mopac, the Southern, who were having discussions at the time, and the Santa Fe would all get together to directly counter that. And then you would probably have Union Pacific getting together with the Norfolk and Western in the Union and the Chicago Northwestern, and then you would probably have the Chesney System and Burlington Northern get together, and then Conrail would probably end up splitting up. But that's generally my how I thought things would probably go down.
The AU.
The AU, yeah.
Okay, Atlantic coastline from New York to Tampa is fuck. I just had it there. 1,147. West Virginia Western GP the Tampa between the Tampa and New York is 1,169. Nice. So
Nice.
only like 20 miles shorter. It's actually damn. That's a lot less than I thought it would be. Fuck.
Yeah,
it's
that's-
fine. Don't worry. Like we're just don't worry. We've got killer branding.
No. This is great because now it's more competitive than I thought it was initially. Plus, we hit towns that neither of the lines hit. Like Augusta's a huge market. Charlotte's huge because besides the Southern, no one had a direct passenger service there. And Valdosta's a pretty big town, I guess, back then. The 3,000.
Plunk.
And the Doodlebug between Tallahassee and Perry. It's perfect.
Nice.
I will
Alright.
get to making some breeze cars because.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Oh no, that's no good.
What did you
I'll be
do?
back. 1 second.
Although now that I really think about it, like that transcontinental merger sort of idea, I don't really like how I just sort of my AU in my brain, Conrail just ends up getting just sort of split because at the time all this would be going down, it'd still be the early 80s, and Conrail would still be getting on its feet, and transcontinental mergers could really throw things up in the air. And I know the US government by the early 80s was like, Conrail better be profitable within a year or two, otherwise we're going to liquidate the company.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What are we talking about?
I'm just talking about my, how Conrail and this sort of alternate history transcontinental, alternate universe that I sort of have.
I know, on terms of Conrail transcons, I know the ATSF merger was kind of thrown around as a bit of a joke. Like, not a joke, but like
it was
almost like a threat. Kind of?
Kind of.
It wasn't taken seriously, I know that much.
The merger with the ATSF, because at that time, when Conrail proposed merging when the Santa Fe proposed to buy Conrail, it was kind of a half-serious proposal, kind of a not a half-serious proposal, because the Santa Fe, India Lotto Railroads, had always been interested in the Midwestern market, the lower Midwestern market for quite a while. But I think if you look at the specific circumstances at the time that was proposed, that was right after SPSF was proposed, and it was kind of done, the proposal to merge with Conrail and the Santa Fe was kind of done as sort of a scare tactic to scare SP back onto the negotiating table. So, and I was saying this earlier, which is that in my me brainstorming this AU, as things were going down, as this whole transcontinental, mergers, as these were going down, this would be in like the late 70s, early 80s. That is exactly when Conrail was sort of getting up on its feet finally. And I'm just thinking, obviously, if you had a bunch of transcontinental mergers go down in the middle of all of this, Conrail, obviously there was that threat by the US government. If Conrail wasn't profitable within a certain period of time, they would liquidate it. So if you had these transcontinental mergers, diverting traffic away from Conrail potentially, who's to say that the government would have just said, fuck it, we're going to liquidate the company? This would have been like in the early 80s, like 81, 82. So that's what I'm sort of thinking right there.
I think that's a neat idea.
That is kind of a neat idea. But I don't know. You could have the, I could do a little funny and do the Santa Fe sort of merger. Because, okay, what? In this AU, I have the Santa Fe, the Mopac, and the Southern merging. But that would be strange if I swapped out the Santa Fe got Conrail, and then the Mopac and the Southern would have to find somebody else. I wouldn't know who. I'd have to piece together the map more.
They hit up their good friends at the West Virginia and Western.
Yeah, Mopac GP merger would actually make a bunch of sense. And now that I think about it, because all the chemicals going up the GP to Washington and all those northeast spots, and access to Texas.
By the way, Steven, I forgot to ask: is Polaroid still canon?
Yes.
Good, because I want to make that. There's so many reskins that I've been putting off, but I will make, so...
Oh, I wish I had time to do half the shit I want to do.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. There it is. Okay, yeah, boom. There we go. Okay, let's see here. That's going there.
Oop.
Okay, I'm finally getting these first cars in place. Oh,
hey,
God.
nice. I'm doing the log train now.
But, I mean, good, Steven. I still also need to make Putnam County real, the sleeper.
Gosh.
The real, even.
Because as we know, at the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, my parents keep on telling me just being here is winning, although I know that isn't so. It's a very nice, very nice.
Being here is winning.
Yeah, no, that's that's like the opening line of the show. Like, Steven, you're in for a ride.
It's gonna be the greatest thing of all time.
No, the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee is unironically a very solid show. Like, we didn't think it was, but it turned out to be.
It turned out to be pretty good, yeah. Very charming.
Alright, here we go. Backing these into Alarco right now. And
Yeah.
have to go back to the rest of my train. Maybe I can make it up.
Oh. Someone's echoing.
There we go. Okay.
If I have this, because now I'm starting to think about this, because where would Southern and the Illinois Central Gulf go? The Illinois Central Gulf, the Mopac go? Who would they become a part of? That's the primary question.
What if they just exist?
It takes two to tango.
I mean,
Like, just
they
tango.
wouldn't be a transcon though. That would be a massive disadvantage. I feel like they'd have to get together with somebody.
I got together with the Milwaukee
Wait,
Road. Just kidding.
Oh god, that is a.
Where does the Frisco go?
Burlington Northern probably. Okay, let me actually think about this.
Maybe have them
shit.
split, because Frisco and Southern are good.
No, I got it.
Mhm. What do it be?
Here's what you have. You have your Burlington Northern chassis system merger, right? Which includes stuff like the Frisco. You have your Union Pacific, Norfolk and Western merger, so that's all good. Then what you would have is you'd have the Chicago, Milwaukee, and Northwestern, which honestly, maybe you could put that together with Conrail. And then you would have your Southern Mopac Santa Fe, and then you'd have your Southern Pacific Family Lines. So you'd have 5 transcontinental railroads all together. And if I really wanted to do Santa Fe Conrail, then the fucking Milwaukee road thing could merge with the fucking Mopac, which that would create a fairly decent north-south system, especially if you could add in the MKT, and just the southern being kind of tacked onto it would be just really funny. Be such a cursed merger, but that's my idea. That's my hyper cursed idea. I should start writing this shit down.
All right, let's see. All of these cars are spotted, so now I have to go back, get the other cars, and then we'll be all set.
Because I think I actually mapped using the Google Earth Rare Maps. I mapped out. Actually, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. I think. Because think about it, Steven. The Chicago, Milwaukee, Northwestern with the Mopac. That's not actually that bad of a system if you can throw in the MKT with it. It'd be a very north-south, heavily focused system. Now, of course, the western part of the Texas and Pacific would probably go to, like, the Southern Pacific as a shortcut.
Yeah, it's funny considering because there's also a bunch of east-west lines there, too, that it'd be a really awkward map, but there are a few select lines that would be great. Especially a Minneapolis, just one line from Minneapolis down to every single Gulf Coast port is really cool. Even down in Mexico.
In the Canadian border, up to the Canadian border,
yes,
too.
With access to Duluth and all the iron mines. I think that's...
It's a north-south... It's a very north-south focused system.
Yes, because the Mopac went to... Yeah, a Mopac had a good line to Omaha. So yeah, from like Minneapolis down to Sioux City and Omaha and then out of Kansas.
Yeah, you could tie... Yeah. That's... Shit, that's not a bad idea. Now where I could put the Southern, like... Should I just throw in the Southern in there just as a meme? I know
maybe like Southern asked to be a part of it because like, hey, we're being completely like left out here.
They've run out of options. They've run out of options by
Can
that
we
point.
join the orgy, please? Because maybe like Southern, maybe like a bunch of railroads initially approached the Southern. But the Southern wanted a bunch of BS conditions because so like prideful and stuff. So everyone just like left them and then like, oh darn it, we're horrible. And now we have like no one left. Well, fine, we'll join them.
That's kind of what happened historically, because the Southern Railway was always part of the reason why the discussions with the Mopac fell apart. And also later the Frisco, they also had discussions with the Frisco too, is because, you know, the Southern wanted to be in control of the merger, of any potential merger that they were with, and the only merger that they really could have realistically gotten and still just remained the Southern would be buying the Illinois Central Gulf. So the Norfolk and Western merger was honestly one of basically desperation, because CSX had formed at that point, and at that point there really wasn't any other option. Circumstance, even though the Southern really, really, really did not want to merge with the N&W, and they wanted to be in control of the merger, of any merger they got into, they were forced by circumstance to kind of not do that. So
now that you say that, it makes sense, because it is a really odd system, N&W and Southern.
Yeah.
It never made much sense to me as a kid, so I get that now. And it's a shame, too, because Mopac, Southern's a really solid line.
Yes, especially if you can throw in the Speedway.
And maybe even if the whole thing with the Rio Grande, with doing the Pueblo gateway, you could do trains from Pueblo on down, bypass Kansas City, head on down to Memphis, and then go on the Southern, and that's great.
I didn't even think about the Rio Grande and the Western Pacific. Throw them in.
Yeah, there you go. No, that's your Transcon. MP, Southern, the Rio Grande, and the Western Pacific. It's a big, strong Tennessee pass.
Oh, that is kind of.
That's actually awesome.
That's like the ultimate B tier railroad like merger, and I'm kind of here for it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
A great like roster. Just think of the lash ups. Holy shit.
Yeah, Although I will say, I do want the Meridian Speedway to be like a major, because that is like the most perfect, and with the Texas and Pacific, it's like the most perfect east-west rail line together. And
So, Michael, I have a question for you.
yes,
What happens to the DNH, my good friend?
I don't know yet. I was thinking because the Meridian Speedway and really the Southern throughout the South, like the Texan Pacific, the Meridian Speedway, and the Southern, that's like a perfect sort of straight shot. And the fact that wouldn't be a part of a Southeast Southwest Transcon, I could find a way to make that work though. Maybe have that all become a part of the what's it called, or become a joint thing with the Southern Pacific.
Or hell, even be like a constellation of SPSF as they seed the line from like El Paso out to like Maricopa or Maricopa or however you say it, just seed
Well,
to the Southern.
Here's my idea, right? Here's my idea. Because the Texas and Pacific, right? Maybe as a condition, because the Texas and Pacific was a very east-west focused railroad, maybe they end up as like a condition for granting rights somewhere else. The Texas and Pacific gets seeded for the most part between El Paso and Shreveport to the Southern Pacific, and the Southern Pacific then pieces together their Meridian Speedway, the Meridian Speedway with the Meridian and Bigby, like CPKC is doing now. Just as sort of a east-west through route. In exchange, the hyper cursed merger gets gets trackage rights somewhere else. This really is an amalgamation of just everyone who couldn't find a home.
Yeah.
I could not get the Mopac Rio Grande the WP thing out of my head. That goes so hard.
I mean the Gould roads.
Fuck, how does... I cannot put the GP in that. There's no way these things can ever connect. Fuck.
So
I love how the GP is so useless without the Frisco and any sort of merger thing.
Can I actually ask y'all something?
Sure.
Yeah.
I know this is very selfish of me, and I should probably have the answer myself, but I've not done nearly enough research. How would the West Virginia and Western play into any of this? Would it be competitive at all?
What do you mean with Transcon Mania?
Yeah, Transcon Mania. What would
you'd have to join someone else that already has a more bargaining chips than you in a situation.
Yeah, the West Virginia and Western is sort of a limited sort of system in the Northeast. You'd have to find someone to be with. Maybe a Southern, like a Southern-focused Transcon would probably be interested in order to gain access to like the New York market. I could see one of the more Northern-focused Transcons trying to snatch it up to make sure that basically a Southern one couldn't encroach on their territory, so to speak. Realistically, you could probably put it with any system and it would be okay.
Oh, good. We are a road of many colors.
Well, there was the idea back in the 80s that some people pushed where when Conrail went up for sale that it basically should just become one big switching and terminal railroad. Like all of its connections would promptly buy equal shares of it, sort of like the RF&P.
That's kind of a cursed idea.
That is a cursed idea, but it's a perfectly fine one if like you want to somehow keep your railroad surviving. All right.
Oh shit! I lied. That's a.
Yeah, okay, the RF&P would probably get snapped up by what the
RF&P would probably stay independent, I'd reckon. Because you would still have the you would still have the most of the connections with the RF&P would still be separate railroads, where in real life they sort of got all merged into CSX. So RF&P, I would reckon, probably remain independent because you would have the Southern who would want to, prevent it from falling into other hands. You'd have, I guess, the Southern Pacific / Family Lines who would still need it. Chessie System, Burlington Northern would probably still want it to sort of extend the haul. Because the main thing that... Oh, Steven, your...
Oh, what?
Your, audio.
Oh, here, let me get headphones or something.
Because the main reason why the RF&P kind of became redundant is, number one, most of their connections merged into CSX. And number two, Potomac Yard was kind of made obsolete because we had both CSX and NS, which were very north-south focused mergers that basically made it so that you could bypass Potomac Yard to other yards. If you had the east-west transcon mergers, that probably wouldn't be the case, so Potomac Yard would probably still be around. So,
Ah, interesting.
yes. Let me teleport back to Alarka Junction.
Are you heading out to Alarka Junction?
I am not. I'm just checking my log train. They are
Because
loading up with logs.
I'm heading back down to Bryson to get some water and then taking the rest of the work train up.
That's fine. Do you mind if I skip an hour or so? Yeah, well, I just
do what
did
you
it
need to do.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually really liking this idea, as cursed as it is.
What would the Southern Missouri Pacific, Western Pacific, Denver, Rio Grande, Western system be called?
Southern, well, you can't call it Southern Pacific. This also includes the
Southern and
Milwaukee
Western.
Road, the
The
Milwaukee
Southern
Road,
and
and the
Western.
Chicago Northwestern.
You could call it the Southern and Western.
I could go the classic route of just jamming together a whole bunch of fucking initials into some gobbledygook.
Oh, gobbledygook, yeah. What is it? You could call it. Okay, hold on. My brain is fired up.
These are the primary those are the primary initials: SOU, M&W, and Chicago, Milwaukee, and Northwestern. Okay, now I'm not even talking about like where the W&O fits into this. If the W&O doesn't fit into this, then they'd merge with the frickin' CM and NW.
A little old me thought the GP could never work in a Western Pacific, Mopac, and Rio Grande merger. Then I remember the frickin' Mopac like main line that went down through Muskogee and Fort Smith and Little Rock all the way down to New Orleans. That intersects my speedway somewhere in eastern Arkansas.
Yes, the White River route.
Hello.
And that would solve my problem with Frisco, because one thing I didn't like about the Frisco is that a lot of the traffic would be diverted onto the line through Memphis down to Birmingham, which would render most of the old speedway on the old CNG completely useless. Which is like, come on, man.
Hello, Jimmy.
Hello. Now it's connected.
Excellent. We're talking about mergers, as we often do. I'm formulating my transcontinental altered universe.
Something Florida East Coast, Atlantic Coastline, Milwaukee Road, with the Louisville and Nashville mixed in.
No, this isn't Merger Mania. My basic idea is, I had this idea initially where you would have 5 transcontinental railroads that would be formed by the 80s. The first one would be a combination of the Santa Fe, the Missouri Pacific, and the Southern. The second would be Southern Pacific and the Family Lines. The third would be the Chicago Northwestern, the Milwaukee Road, and Conrail. The fourth would be the Union Pacific, Chicago Northwestern, and the Norfolk and Western, plus everything they had in the Midwest. And then there would be the Burlington Northern and Chessie system. But then I realized I really, really like the idea of a Conrail ATSF merger. But that kind of threw everything into kind of chaos, because I'm like, okay, then at that point you would probably have to have the Southern and the Mopac get together with the frickin' Chicago Northwestern and Milwaukee Road, which is hyper cursed. But then we started talking, and then we sort of realized that you can throw in the Rio Grande and the Western Pacific, and that's still a hyper cursed system, but somehow less hyper cursed. And then we were talking, and we realized, you know, when you think about it, that would just be one big merger of just bullshit circumstance. But then we started talking, we realized, well, mergers that were kind of, you know, questionable but happened more or less because of circumstance are not necessarily a strange thing when it comes to the history of railroading. Like Norfolk Southern, like the Southern Railway and the Norfolk and Western really, really did not want to merge with one another. And the The only reason why they did is because you had the threat of CSX. So I'm just thinking that would kind of be it would be an exaggeration, but honestly, if those railroads couldn't get their preferred partners, they really wouldn't have any other option for a transcon.
Pretty much, yeah. That's one of the things you do. There are a few shotgun weddings in the world of railroad mergers.
There are plenty of shotgun weddings.
By the way, completely unrelated to this conversation, but I realized I told Elsa I'd do this tonight. Jim, I have a question.
I have an answer, I hope.
You might actually, Jim and Steven, you guys are probably the most well tapped on this. Y'all know Reader Railroad 11?
11.
I know of it, I just don't know too much about it.
Jimmy, which engine is that one?
262. 262 Chase.
Yeah, yes, of course. Wow,
Yeah. Question: when it worked for the Hartwell, do you know what tender it used? Because it definitely didn't use its reader tender.
No, because the reader replaced it with an oil tender. It originally had a coal bunker, a standard like Baldwin and coal tender, and then sometime in the '60s, when the reader abandoned the line out into Nevada County to the oil fields, and they became exclusively tourist, I believe they replaced it with an oil tender, and then shortly after it was sent to the New Orange Belt in Florida, and then the Hartwell. And that's the tender it currently has. So sometime in the late '60s, early '70s, I think early '70s.
Do you know where the tender's from?
I do not know.
No.
Backwoods, Arkansas. It could even be home built. I don't even know.
I'm not really. I'd have to do some looking at photos to even have a rough idea where the tender might have come from, and even then, if it's generic enough, there's no real way to tell at a glance.
Ah, got it. Sorry about that.
It can be from anything.
You all good? Oh, Jimmy, did you know that tomorrow me and Ryan, when we're at club, we're gonna leave it around 1, so you don't need to show up.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't be able to make it out there till about 6:30 or so, but with work schedule. So.
Yeah, because school is killing me, because I have my midterms after spring break for whatever stupid fucking reason. Because my professors suck.
No, Michael, I just realized.
What?
There is one car left at Whittier for the Alarka job site.
We can bring it tomorrow on the load tomorrow. There are multiple loads for this anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright, it got its new tender around 1964, from what I can see. Excuse me. And I guess it was given to increase the range and to switch the fuel types, because the reader's big commodity was oil.
Question, do you have a link to this source?
It's just literally on CondonRails.com, which is the Arkansas train source, like God. It has a bunch of pictures all over the place.
Can you send a link if you can?
It's on my full computer. Let me open Discord real quick.
Yeah, right.
No
It's not a big
it.
deal. That, I think, is only the first phase of the Alarka, what's it called? The Alarka, bridge. So, we got plenty of more opportunities to take that car down there when we get to it.
Bridge, as in the bridge over, the bridge what's it called?
Cochrane.
Cochrane
up to the town of Alarka itself.
Oh, you're opening up the Alarka branch. I see. Okay.
Yeah, although that one car might be for the water column, because we also have that project going. That's only one car too, so who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I've been pinged. Oh, Steven has sent.
The link to the website.
I wish tap
you,
lines
Steven.
was still a thing.
And here's a picture from the early, like 62 or something like. Oops, why did I do that?
So the thing is that I kind of peer pressured. I kind of peer pressured Ellis to add Reader Railroad 11 to the new trading card pack. Because of Chase. So.
Fair enough.
Do we get style points for a 311 character?
I'm gonna ask him. I'm tempted to throw a few dollars his way and tell him, look, make it happen.
And this is a picture from like 62, I believe, or 63. It might be one of his first runs. And as a tourist line, there's the original tender, which was oil too, but smaller and had different trucks.
Yeah, that's the tender. That's the tender that's built in on the
on the model, because it was the one from the Baldwin. I love the real pretty engine.
It's Chase from 311.
Yeah, no, he's real.
I like all the white walls and the white trim on this engine.
Yeah, that was a 60s tourist line thing. It was
That looks really nice.
very nice engine.
I have to point out the main rod on the real thing differs. That the arrangement of the rods differs on that model versus what Ben Neal did. But then again, the generic Baldwin engines, he may have just been trying to get them out the door. I wouldn't blame him either if that were the case.
Listen, people can kit bash them to hell and back anyways if they want the correct thing.
Just ask Bill Vu.
Yeah, exactly.
Prairies are pretty... I love prairies. Prairies don't get enough love.
Oh shit! 11 was built for the Caddo and Choctaws. Same deal as a 19. Interesting.
Huh.
McLeod
19 is in like 19 is in like OP&E 19.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure came to the McLeod, but was built for the Caddo and Choctaw.
Oh, sick. Okay,
So we have
Snow
two
is
Caddo and
19.
Choctaw engines.
Sick.
So they're sisters, technically. A road name sisters. Interesting.
Oh gosh, Steven, what if I fucking throw the ICG into that system as well?
Oh hell no.
I mean, better north-south line.
Michael, you still on stream?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Will you still be on stream in like 20-ish minutes?
Almost certainly.
Okay. Yeah, I just finished up at Train Club, and I honestly don't want to play with you guys. So.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, Jack,
I'm, like,
I'll have an
steam.
engine open for you in a moment.
Well, I'm
Listen,
almost done with
I mean-
one, so...
So what has been done?
I've taken the... Ryan's taking the cars to the Alarka Bridge site. I've taken the cars up to the mine, but I haven't brought them back down yet, because I'm doing the log train in the meantime while I wait for them to load. So I'm almost done with the log train. We still need to do the passenger train,
Yeah.
and the Bryson local, and the Ella Whittier local, too, so...
Okay. Yeah, I can take care of a few of those.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, what is it? Because I promised our good friend Frisco 1522 Blue Bunny that I'd give him a reskinning tutorial in like 7 minutes. So.
Hell yeah, dude. Good luck. Teaching from the best.
Man's been starting to 3D
I'm-
model, actually.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. The thing is that like, I'm not a great teacher, but I'm gonna try and change that because I realize that I haven't really done a great job teaching, and I understand that my reskins are not fantastic.
They're not high art, but they're still pretty good.
But
That is fine, honestly.
Well, that would depend on your definition of art, but
I mean, the thing is though, is
Listen,
that like,
Emoji Movie 587 is the greatest piece of trans content to ever grace the earth.
I should definitely remake that. But
Chiller exclusive, Chiller Discord server exclusive.
I mean, look, I'll be honest. Something about that, it is kind of not frightening, but just perturbing the amount of people who hand around K&L mods like at this point.
That's hilarious.
Like hotcakes. It's weird.
Like hotcakes.
I still remember the days of the TBS server where you'd get like strung up on a pole and
Fucking
left
obliterated.
dead. Yeah. Have you like even so considered the thought? Like
New
it's,
generation.
it's kind of frustrating if I'm gonna be honest.
Guys
It's
are the
very
old
frustrating.
people in trains now.
Literally. Like every time I see a terrible kit bash or reskin, I just in the back of my head, like, oh my lord.
Well, it's not the fact. I mean, here's the thing. I really couldn't care less about quality at this point because I realized that it's not. It's kind of life is too short to get upset over virtual trains. Rather,
This is very much true. Unfortunately, a lot of people do not realize that fact. Life's too short to get upset over a lot of things.
yeah, and so it's
Trains in
just
general.
well, it's what's frustrating is that like. I mean, here's the thing. I could really like. I'm not really sure at liberty. I'm really at liberty to discuss what's going on stream. But like, the fact is that, like, at the end of the day, though, it's like there's a lot of double standards that are set out, and like there's a lot of shit that's getting thrown around. I don't like it, so I'm gonna try and change it.
All right. I hate to interrupt, but update on the tender, Ryan. If you want to answer that question.
Yes.
I'm reading on the old files of the Railroad Preservation Forum, which is a great fucking resource if you search hard enough. And apparently, while it's not 11, the S160, 1702. Apparently, at Reader, it also got a new oil tender off of a KCS engine.
Huh.
So
That's a
so
KCS
That's
tender?
right.
possibly
forgot,
11's
yeah.
a tender can be of KCS.
Oh my
Goodness.
gosh, that is amazing.
Since it was around the same time, like 64 or 65.
I need to look through
Okay.
my KCS book now that you gave me, Steven, to see if I can find a picture of that engine, of an engine with a similar tender.
I'm gonna see 722. See if they have the same trucks or anything.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm probably gonna give it a deep dive once I've got a very unique plan of how I'm going to get these cars into the Alarka. What's its face?
Fly switch?
Maybe just a little bit.
Hopefully the rared elves don't strike.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They're union anyways.
The railroad elves are union.
They have a union.
They have a
Yeah,
union, yeah.
Yeah, we pay them quite well. Mandated coffee breaks and all that good stuff.
I'm gonna start a union for the JNPTR. I'm not being paid enough.
I don't pay you anything.
Like, that's the point.
And take it with a grain of salt because the guy said, I believe, and he said, but I don't ever recall reading from what KCS engine it came off of. So take it with a grain of salt. And this was like 1702. It's not even 11, but it's just a hypothesis. It could be a KCS descent.
Hey, question. Just a very unrelated question as well. From Hemingway to Alarka Junction, that's all downhill, right?
Yes.
Hemingway to Alarka Junction, that is a mix of up and down, I believe.
Mostly down, I believe.
Oh, here we go. That the tender was from Louisiana and Arkansas 509.
Oh,
oh.
Okay, great. Steven, send me that link if you can.
So technically, a KCS engine.
Yeah, technically, yes,
kind
KCS
of.
engine.
Yeah.
And
509's at the Tennessee Central right now.
yes, and it makes sense
Yeah.
because the 509's tender looks really weird. It's like an
I was
tender.
looking
It
at
has
a
no
picture
top.
of one. I looked it up just to see, and that was not the original tender on that locomotive. It's blatantly
Yeah, it's a
fucking
very
obvious.
odd. It's a very odd tender.
Wait, Steven, can you send me the link to that railroad forums?
Oh, Michael, one more
What?
thing. A 509 also had a stint on the Louisiana Midland, so technically, we have a Louisiana Midland to send around. Yes, Ryan, 1 second.
I didn't know that shit. I'm like so happy.
Listen, gentlemen, when in doubt about an engine, always go onto the railroad preservation forums and type in the info. You'll find something.
Yeah, and you'll also find Ross Rowland canceling himself.
I love sniffing glue.
That's pretty funny, though.
Me when Ross Rowland sniffs glue.
Me when Ross Rowland is behind a keyboard.
You know what? I would never say this about anybody, because no one ever get a Twitter, but we should give Ross Rowland a Twitter. I feel like he'd thrive there.
Ross
This
Rowland.
one looks like they added an oil bunker, and made the oil bunker bigger almost. So intriguing, really intriguing stuff.
Yeah, because Ellis was like, Ellis mainly chose 11 because of the fact that I chose a photo of it in Hartwell Crescent Green, so, style points.
Which is a great scheme on it.
It is.
Yes. And secondly, he was like, this thing has a massive tender. I'm like, it does.
Oh.
Okay.
I turned on dog cam because I now have a picture, a thing I can do on stream where I can show pictures of my dogs just lying on my bed. I thought they were there, so I didn't want to look over my mountain of pillows I use for acoustics. So just turn on dog cam and I realized, oh wait, they are not here anymore.
Yeah, the tenders have the same truck too, so that's definitely off of a 509. Has a weirdly patched trucks almost. Intriguing.
Okay, the log train
Oh, we had the
is now
tender but
done.
Louisiana Midland thing around. Intriguing.
That is very
Awesome.
God
nice.
bless Louisiana, Arkansas 460s.
All right. Fly switching this load into the Alarka Junction
Oh
branch.
shit, we don't have any. Did we buy? I think we actually did buy a hopper. Did we?
Oh, for Bryson City?
I don't know. I don't remember if we did.
I don't know if we did. I know you mentioned doing it, like wanting to do it.
Ryan, do you just have a random hopper on your train? We
I-
do need to actually
don't.
go ahead and buy a new load of coal because our old one is not there anymore. It's empty.
Yeah, from what I understand, the Bryson Tower, it might need 2 coal loads to be like completely loaded up because I think it takes 150 tons at max.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me go to equipment.
Okay, that was perfect. That was perfect. Okay, sick. All right, at this
You
point,
Ryan
I
Loeb
have.
nerd.
So, Michael, I just want to let you know, I can. Do I have time to put 27? Michael, can I leave you in charge of 2709 and putting it onto a siding because I have to dash and teach on how to reskin?
Okay, that's fine.
Will you be back?
I'll be back in maybe 30 minutes.
Am I the only one
Alright.
in the game so far?
Godspeed, Loebner.
You won't be for a second. I'm still going home.
I'll be back. Steven, did you send late article?
I literally did. It's right there.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Leafy's
Like
article.
my railroader is refusing to close. So,
God
Hey,
damn
Steven.
it.
you, Steven, you got the MVP award of the night.
Aw.
Well,
Ghost.
everyone does, but Steven helped me with a very specific thing that I should have done. But
Isn't railroad research like so
Count
rewarding?
me interested.
Well, I mean, I will say something like that I found really interesting. Like, I think Michael, I definitely second the fact that railroad research is interesting, but it's like finding like the personal stories. Like, for example, the one you were, like, Steven, the one you were telling me about 2613.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I'll probably be back in like half an hour if y'all are still here. I don't know.
He's dead.
He's dead.
What about 2613, Steven?
When the rumor that the LNN like sabotaged them by not topping it with enough like water, and they ran out of water just outside of Bowling Green, and they had to wait for GP9 to come up from Nashville and haul them into Nashville to top off on water because they already got rid of all their water towers beside the major cities. And which caused them to depart Nashville back for Louisville, and they had to depart Nashville at like 3 a.m. and it was raining like really hard.
Huh.
And on the way on, and while they were going back up to Louisville, it was like 3 or 4 a.m. just raining heavily. But 26 to 13 was rumored to hit like 50 or 60 up on that trip. It was really nice. But they forgot to lock the door leading from the baggage car to the tender. So a whole group of rail fans climbed the back of the tender and got like on top of the tender to take like pictures and just experience it.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Which was fun. Apparently, people like Jim Boyd and all that stuff, like really famous guys, were up there like doing that because everyone wanted to see it. And one problem is that they got a brush that a tunnel was coming up, and they didn't want to fucking die, so they had like scramble back down, and they were like stepping on like toes and stuff to get back down. It was great.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, no, 2613. Real shame that KRM couldn't find the funds to get it. It was a beautiful engine
every day because of that.
It could outpull like most of the 210-2s around. It was a powerful engine. It was beautiful.
That was a part of a batch of home built 482s, right?
Yes,
it
was built there in Paducah, which is especially a shame it's gone. It's the most IC engine of all of them. It's a shame it had to go.
It's the most Kentucky engine ever, honestly.
Yeah, no, it could. Death Battle 153 versus 2613.
When are we gonna start the Shortline Railroad Museum, where it's just all the classic Shortline motive power going from shitty logging engines up to like CF7s and stuff like that?
There's already a CF7 like novel called from Cleburne to everywhere, which I want to see.
Didn't Russell Tedder write that book?
I think it was Tedder.
Hold up. I know he wrote like a 500-page thing on the GP roads, which makes sense. He was the president of them, for God's sake.
No, it was Carey Poole. Interesting. I actually have a Carey Poole book about the railroads of Western North Carolina. It's a very good book. So actually,
I wish CF7s weren't. I wish CF7s weren't so stupidly expensive.
Yeah, they weren't $2,000 online. I would love one. Zach, it's never too late to steal grams.
I don't think this is the proper book that they're that
I really should. I haven't seen it yet. I need to steal that thing.
This isn't the
but Jesus, this book does have like information about every single like CF7 and where it ended up. That's really cool.
That is cool.
What do we think? What do you think is better, the old cabs or the new cabs?
What, the round or the like angular? I actually like both
Yeah.
of them a lot. I used to hate the old like round calves, but I grew up to I grew fond of them over time.
They're pretty nice. Yeah, I like both. I'm obviously a bigger fan of the new ones.
But the
'cause
angle
I
one's more
just see them.
iconic. It's more like
Yeah, I like the
distinct
angle
VCS
ones
reference.
so much better. The rounded ones just sort of look wrong to me.
And like extra tall hood up front.
Yeah. Or like that one that like Kennecott Copper had.
Oh, don't
Oh,
those fucking things.
and if you look at the extendo like cabs that they have,
Yeah, the Kennecott Copper thing.
literal like F-150s of trains. They were amazing engines. Class.
Or that I don't know if it's kind of a little off topic, but like that, like I think it's 80MX like GP9 with like the nose completely cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I
I
like
accidentally skipped the day instead of skipping 1 hour.
Bruh.
Oh, well, it's a
You
virtual
lost
train
$4
game.
trillion. Reputation
Lost
zero.
$1 gazillion in profits.
Oh, oh gosh, I am...
If you quit like right now, or did autosave? Fuck.
I think it... Does it even... Is
If it
autosaving a
didn't,
thing?
does it autosave every night?
Yes, it all saves beforehand. Yes.
There is an autosave feature. It's either every 5 minutes or yeah, I think it's.
I think it's
don't know
5
if
minutes.
Quit the game. Mike, quit the game real quick and just see if your save is from like 5 minutes ago. If so, you should be good.
Should I discard the
save that-
game?
Discard.
save
Yeah,
that one
actually,
you're
yeah,
in
you
right
can
now.
back up like 5 minutes, assuming autosave didn't. Snag
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, hopefully, and there's a mod called Save More Saves, which has like 5 auto saves, which I have now. So in case if stuff like fucks up for a real, I can go back.
Oh, wait.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah, it autosaved.
All right, good. So go back in there and don't skip the fucking day again. You should be chill.
Yeah, okay. Good to know.
You Bing chilling.
Bing Chalongus.
A
even.
crisis averted.
Although when I autosaved all of the locomotives, they started all the brakes on the engines.
Okay, so it's the glitch because that happened to me once. I was like, "What the fuck is going on with one? And why is it barreling down the mountain?" Like, "Oh shit, his brakes are gone."
Okay.
Blow.
What the
I'm
blue?
about to blow.
About to Joe.
With the buzz.
Fuck. Okay. Angle cock open. Oh yeah. Okay.
Angle your what?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Cover the
Well,
what?
all right. Time to back up. Go back down to the interchange with these coal cars and whatnot.
Cover your butts. Cover the what?
He's about to do something.
He's about to Joe.
He's about to Joe, yeah.
But the Joe.
About to Joe.
He's about to Joe.
But the Joe.
Oh, Steven, you know that cursed merger would have a really frickin' uninspiring name, right?
What?
What cursed merger?
Oh, my, we were talking about my ideas for a transcontinental AU alternate universe thing of mergers.
Oh God. So what happened?
Well, a lot of things. I returned with pizza, but alas, I eat it all. Welcome back, Spud. What kind of pizza did you have?
Probably a pizza.
Did you have a pizza? Did you have Little Caesars? All the
Oh my God,
pizza
I
in Northern Virginia fucking sucks.
I got an email of like it was obviously a scam, and they had a phone number in it saying like, "Oh, you owe $300 to your mom." And I called it like in the middle of my class, and I just said like, "Hey, boss, can I have a pizza, please?" They're like, "Hello, how can I help you?"
Mom is just fucking true. Why would you do this, Mom?
I owe $10,000 to the mafia. Parentheses, my mom.
It's over.
It's Jover. It's so Jover. And clunk. I need to say clunk every time I fucking couple up to a car.
I mean, who doesn't? If you don't, you're a psychopath.
How'd it go, Ryan?
No,
Oh, welcome back.
it was a basic relettering job, and the thing is that he was using the thing is, because he's operating on a Mac, can't get Paint.net, and because Paint.net, as we know, is the greatest reskinning software legitimately.
Absolutely.
I kind of took a stab in the dark. With GIMP.
That's the thing.
It's a good program. I use it.
I mean, the thing, Jim, you're definitely right that it is a good program, but just
The name.
the thing is, I appreciate Paint.net for its simplicity.
Paint.net
Oh
is
my
simple.
God, yes.
Spud
great. I
says
love
he
it so
had
much.
a Tuscan veggie pizza from a place in Houston that was actually pretty nice. Mm.
It's
Very
Little
good.
Caesars by me, but I have too much pride to go, at Little Caesars.
Have I
Actually,
ever
you know
had a
what?
Little Caesars pizza before?
Lizzle
I've had it
Caesars.
once at a party.
Lizzle
Dave.
Caesars? I can fucking speak. Listen. We're at the part of the night where my brain begins to combust, okay?
It
You
begins
make
to
me
shut down.
Miss Lizzie.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna try and for our good friend Frisco Blue Bunny 1522. I'm gonna play around with this. Okay. Yes, there is a
I'm
curve.
about to
Okay.
Joe.
If you want to look at terribly uninspired names, look at big telescopes. Railroads also often have terribly uninspired names. I'm sorry. Especially when it's just an amalgamation of the various initials of the railroads that formed that said company. CSX,
I remember years ago I think it was in Trains magazine. It was a little article said, CSX, BNSF, please buy a vowel.
I think that was a Fred Fraley article. I think I remember reading that one too.
It probably was.
All right,
Y'all
hold
remember
on.
the
Burlington Northern
The
Santa
NS
Fe, Canadian Pacific, Kansas City.
y'all remember the
Chest-
NSCP merger thing?
That was just going to be Canadian Pacific. I'm sorry.
Oh really? Oh, that's lame.
Hunter Harrison once said, "Oh, that's when Hunter Harrison started his villain arc." Yeah,
Villain arc.
Villain
Hunter
arc?
Harrison was the I'm about to Joe.
that's when I started seeing all those memes where it's like, "Here's Hitler," and it's like a picture of Hunter Harrison with like a CP patch on it. It's so bad.
One of the
Or something like that.
It's like, "Here's Hitler, guys." It's like,
Oh god, that's hilarious. Apparently one of the biggest optical observatories or telescopes in the world is just called the Very Large Telescope. It is next
It's the
door.
world's biggest peanut.
Yes, it is directly next door to what will soon be, once finished, the Extremely Large Telescope. That is delightful. I'm sorry.
I respect that. I highly respect that, actually.
So now I'm kind of dicking around with GIMP. This doesn't seem too dissimilar to Paint.net. I could give a tutorial in this, I think. Am I smart? No, can't be.
No.
Why do you
Ryan, you're
hashtag
smart. SMRT.
But are you Bart?
There's no fucking Y here. God damn you.
Pant.
Eat. No wait. Eat
Are you
pant-
Graggle Simpson?
Greg.
Fraggle Simpson.
Did I show you guys this? I think I did.
Hold up.
Such an old man.
Oh yes, you did show us that.
Very good.
I'm not showing that on
Yeah, it was a pain
screen.
in the
It
ass.
has all her faces in it, but open.
Michael, are you sure the server's online?
Yes.
Oh wait, I don't see it.
Jack, you absolute entity. I don't fucking know.
Thanks for the help.
Brandon is here. Hello.
Let's see.
Richard R. Robinson has joined the voice chat.
That's a name I haven't heard in a trillion
Isn't it-
years.
Isn't that Lincoln's character?
Yes. I thought he was going to say Richard Nixon.
Yeah.
Richard
hold on.
Nixon would be proud.
Is it terrible that I've forgotten Mr. Michael? His full name for the JNPT thing?
No, I actually had to look it up while writing the most recent script. It's Mikey Michael Michelson is his full fucking name.
Well,
What the fuck is done?
Just call me Michael.
Just call me Al.
just
You
call me
call-
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
I was toothpaste once. They locked
Oh
me
my
in a room.
fucking.
A rubber room.
Hey Jack, you better start drinking.
Nah, I have class in the morning.
crazy. I was crazy once. I'll stop.
I'm gonna make you wish you weren't crazy.
All right, shorty.
Okay. We're going into very uncharted territory. My good friend.
Hey, you
Ryan, at least he can't be blown over by a box fan.
What do you mean by that,
Ryan,
beanbag?
He's saying I'm
you even
fat?
take that, Lobner? Come on.
You must understand something, Mr. Beandon. I have been hatching a plan, a non-lugubrious, dare I say, salubrious plan, even.
Oh my
A
goodness
scheme.
gracious me.
A scheme,
A ploy,
what,
a plot.
a ploy, a plot. What are some synonyms or plan?
And you call me crazy.
Oh,
Oh my
there he
fucking
is.
god!
A
There he
scheme, a
is.
plan of action, an idea, a master plan, a
Warm up.
game plan even. You could say a
Simpson
proposal, a,
Altoona to be rebuilt
a
into an
proposition,
SD40
Yes.
a ploy, a suggestion, a project, a program, a system, a method, an intention, an aim, an idea, an intent, an objective, an object, a goal, a target,
Ryan,
aspiration, or may I even dare say, an ambition.
Ryan.
Yes, Steven?
Can the name of your shop complex be the Ringworm Shop Complex, so we can have the Ringworm rebuilds?
Hey,
Neil.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up, Brandon?
Can we vote ban Nicholas to be rebuilt into an SD40-3?
Where
Or
cast?
Nicholas, excuse me.
Honestly, like, what, Nicholas is in Nicholas SD40-2?
No, I meant Nicholas. I'm sorry.
Oh, Bickles
my
is an
God.
SD40-3. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'd appreciate the upgrades. What,
Yes,
we have the,
yes, but I'm well aware that they killed Chandra due to budget cuts, and I fucking hate it too. But yeah, my friends are just
I mean-
talking.
I mean,
Also,
here's the
hello,
thing, like-
welcome in Ford Verge 20. This is your average shortline K819
Wait,
railroader stream where we spout utter complete nonsense.
I mean, here's the thing: we have the entity in the room to comment on an SD40-3 rebuild, right?
Jack, did you join?
No, because I think you have it set up in a single player. 'Cause
Oh,
I joined up you.
I don't know.
Hold
I don't
up.
know
I
who you're
joined, I
mentioning.
joined up you in Steam, and I just keep
I
saying
am in
loading
a,
on the-
I am in a
mentioning our
single
good-
player world.
There you-
I'm
God
mentioning
damn it, Michael.
I'm mentioning our good friend Snowcone.
Thank you
yes,
for
Mr.
Ford
Snowcone.
Vertigo. How do I say Ford Verge 20 or Ford? Fuck, I can't speak. Ford Virgo 20. Welcome. That was my SDP40F fucking sound effect.
Hey, Michael, I've got some more signal applications we can use on our railroad.
Hey, let's go. Continue. All right.
Harrison Gulf will ride again.
Loud, my ears. Is it really that loud? Man's dying.
Is Bicola still in the call? Is a Bicola still in the call?
Hi.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Comments
Blow
on
it
an
up.
SD40-3 rebuild. What do you think?
Don't touch me like that.
All right,
Yeah, there
Jack,
you go.
you should be able to join
There
now.
you go.
All right.
You've got the
Making
answer.
my dinner right now, so I'm just gonna just do that real quick.
What are you having for dinner?
hope-
Can of beans,
Excellent.
microwave. Obviously, don't worry. I'm not a sociopath.
Why am I going backwards?
Busy going yackwards.
Oh,
He's going
no.
jackwards.
Is he going jackwards?
I honestly wish my microphone didn't take a shit when I went to record those Casey lines.
Well, don't.
I think I had to
Brandon,
do them in a hotel too. That's why I had zero emotion with it.
You've got a lot of opportunity to make Casey your own character in the new.
And Larry Shipmore. Why am I not
Oh
moving?
no!
Oh, because the
I
air
think
in my
I've lost
train.
my ability to do the Larry Shipmore voice, but
There it is.
I'll
Okay.
try it again.
What the fuck is going on with my train?
I'm joining
So-
the thing, but I'm not going to be.
Are
in it
you
for a
all
second.
making more videos?
Oh, what? We're not going to give a definitive answer on this, but you can
Yes.
imagine the answer lies somewhere between no and yes.
So plausible, maybe, or conceivable.
I've written
You
the
know,
script.
I like that. You know what, Brandon? I like. You know what? It is definitely plausible. Dare I say, conceivable.
that we
in
may
fact, it is
make JNPT. We
Correct.
may
Oh,
make the
no.
Jackson Nature Park Tourist Railroad slightly more real.
Ryan, was that a reference to The Princess Bride?
Seriously, we should have done.
It was. I mean, it. Ask Brandon. Brandon was the one who combined all of those words together.
Okay, I have to wait for my
Inconceivable.
train to charge up the air because
Is it super long?
it is super long.
There you go. How many cars?
Only 19, but it's
Oh, it's
a
not bad.
very, very heavy train.
Yeah. It do be like that. So what can I do?
2709's on the main line. Go fetch him.
Well,
You
Jack,
can
I'd actually
drain the toilets.
Jack, take one and start doing all the local shit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Like that American type.
Should I do a hybrid of the past? Should I do a mixed train as well?
I'll probably get done with I'll probably get done with the don't take the pasture train. I can do it.
Okay. That's fine.
So Steven, when are we gonna get U30Cs in Railroader?
When someone
Someone
makes
is
a mod
making,
for them.
an F7 mods are going to be out any day now. 44 tonner mods coming along, and a GP38 mod that has been modeled, but not,
Oh
gone.
Lord. Hey Michael,
Ooh,
look at this. You know what this is?
No.
That's a reverser.
Oh, it is.
Jack should recognize what the other end of the reverser is.
Pull
Oh,
up.
1 sec.
I need to.
Send that. Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, this is
That's
technically
the
a
key.
downhill until you get up
That's a
here,
key,
and then it's an
technically, right?
uphill.
It's a 50 cal shell.
Wait. Oh my god, it is!
At
I mean, looks pretty, so there you go.
why is it not letting me go
That's my,
backwards?
That's what my assistant train master has as his reverser.
That's amazing.
I know.
Tell me you're American without telling me you're American.
Oh no. I've been documented.
Okay, now it's letting me go backwards.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Yeah, they shut down the Chandra X-ray Observatory. That fucking sucks, Spud. Yeah.
Pee-pee poo-poo moment.
Oh,
Hey, Jack,
that is a fucking
Michael.
awful moment.
Did
Yes,
you hear
Jack?
about the observatory the Japanese are trying to build?
Where?
It's actually it's this huge underground tank. It's supposedly when it's going to be full. It's underground tank with photocells lighting the whole thing. It's huge.
I did not. I've not
It's going
seen
to be
about
filled
this.
with water, and it will be able to detect atoms from outer space hitting it and going through the Earth's. It's built inside of a mountain in Japan. I saw it on a damn Facebook reel, so
I will
don't even know if it's
look
true or
into
not.
this. If it's true, I will look into this to see if this is true or rubbish. But if it is true,
Real
Or
or unreal
rubbish.
or
I
fake?
like that.
let me see if I can find it.
okay,
I've
I'm
been
finally
fact-checked by a
moving.
real patriot.
I'm starting a 1,500 ton train on a grade, which I know isn't a lot, but
Listen, I'm gonna build the wall. It's gonna be huge.
You know, if you can build a wall, you know, it's gonna be great.
Is that Trump's
yeah,
booty
great.
call? That's what it sounds
what the hell?
Listen, baby.
What?
I'm sorry, it
Steven?
was an accident. Called you an accident. Goodbye.
Yes, Steven.
I
Come
butt
on,
dialed
Murphy,
Brandon
you can do it.
today.
Brandon butt dialed me plenty of occasions.
I butt dialed him in class today.
Damn.
I once butt dialed 911 in class like years ago.
What did they say?
I'm not even joking. It's literally
Like,
true.
911 was your
The
emergency.
SWAT team pulls up to the local high school.
No, so you know the buttons for like the emergency calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was like press your buttons together. So this was 11th grade. I was in 7th period English, just about to fall asleep because that teacher was yaptastic, and
Yaptastic.
and
New phrase, new word.
and I guess I was like leaning on my I was fading away, and then I hear like
Oh,
beep, like,
give me a moment.
it sounds like a fire alarm. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, oh, my phone. I looked and everyone saw me, and I took it out. I'm like, oh, and it had like SOS call, or are you sure?
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, oh shit. I butt dialed 911 somehow, and I hung up immediately. So like, fuck, it was really funny.
Everybody's got something to hide, except for me and my monkey.
Me and my monkey.
That's a real
Holy
song.
shit,
Don't
New York
don't
City.
worry.
This is an image that goes hard, and therefore it's going in real trains.
I
Steven, take a
cannot.
wild guess who wrote that song.
I cannot fucking move
Bob
on this
Dylan?
grade.
No.
Who?
Close,
Wait,
but
Michael, do
no.
you need me to? Michael, do you need? I can join back.
There's no way.
Yeah, we kind of need your help.
Yeah, hold on, Michael. Ryan Logan.
One of the
Jonathan
Beatles?
Brown.
Lemon.
I
Mhm.
would offer to help, but I'm not home right now. I'm staying in a hotel in Nicholasville.
Okay.
How's
RJ
Clement?
Corman finally sent me
Wait,
to the
hold on.
rules
Wait,
class.
hold on. You're in Nicholasville? Wait.
Yes.
You do realize you're wait. Hold on. Nicholasville, Kentucky. Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
What
Dude,
the fuck is
dude,
going on
I know
with
what
this
you're
train?
about to say. Yes, I passed Chase on the way here.
yeah, good.
Do you want me to stop by?
Yeah, ask him how he is. You
Yeah,
know,
what are you doing?
you saw Chase. Oh, you saw three.
Come on, you can
Brandon,
fucking do it.
Brandon, I've
I
never
need to close
been
my
so
door.
thrilled.
My mom came in too.
Friends,
Okay.
I have a funny story for you guys.
Tell us the funny
I'm
story.
all ears.
I need to get my video, or I need to get my source, perhaps.
Y'all have a good night.
Bye,
Bye,
Brandon.
Brandon.
Tell
See
Chase I
ya.
said hi.
So, there's this guy at my club.
Graham?
No, okay, not Graham. No.
Oh, by the way, gentlemen, fuck, he is here. If you look at the stream, he is here. The dog,
Oh.
even.
All right, Michael,
yes.
I'm coming to help.
It's Leo.
Okay, so here's the actual visual context for proof. So, there's a guy at my club. I guess he's relatively new to the hobby, which would explain a lot. Basically, he's after rail runner stuff because in New Mexico, haha, funny. And he had like this BLI 484, like a FEF 3, and like a
Ryan,
pair
I
of
might not need your help.
cabooses. And I guess like he like traded with this guy for those two for like a rail runner set and locomotive.
Dog.
And he earlier he like a few days ago he posted like on that same group like asking if anyone wants to trade their rail runners for his entire collection of stuff.
Oh my gosh, that is not
Yeah.
worth it.
It is absolutely fucking not worth it at all. Here, I think
Uh,
I can photo that as well.
Dog,
It's so
dog
funny.
is left. I need to let dog out of the room.
Yeah, here it is.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, here it is. He was thinking of trading all of his collection just for rail runner stuff.
Dog,
All right, you know what?
dog is now up. I've had to get up and out of this chair so many damn times.
It's very
Okay.
basic. It's very basic collection too.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's just a fucking.
I have one of those car cases. That's a lot of N&W boxcars.
I know he runs those at the fucking train club, and they have fucking stupid fucking what's it called? Plastic wheel. Oh yeah, there's a boxcar that someone left here that's supposed to go to the Arca Junction site.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I'm heading back to get that. And
yeah.
probably
When
run
when you
past
bring the passenger train.
You know the fucking Chicago Northwestern like carried lounge car is over there commuter operations.
Yeah, they
Chicago
did.
Northwestern
That's fucking crazy.
commuter trains in the 60s were profitable. They made money.
Yeah, I'm reading up because sometimes I'll find a branch line in my life, and I'll just like hold on to it for one of those branch lines. The Sussex branch on Lackawanna. This is the Lake Geneva branch on the CNW, went up through McHenry, Illinois, up to small towns in southern Wisconsin. It's very nice, and there's a
I guess
cool.
I'm taking care of
Facebook
stuff
page,
like
right?
in the sawmill and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I
That's
see
really
that
cool.
now. All right, I'll have to do some fishing.
Unless you want to take the passenger train, Jack.
Nah, I got this.
Okay.
I hate the markers so much.
We are joeing.
We're joeing too hard. Gotta stop.
I'm gonna make you Joe hard.
Make you Joe.
I'm gonna make you Joe.
About
No, I don't want to become Joe.
Oh geez, yeah, we need to get coal. Did you order another thing of coal for Bryson?
I
Or
have
not Bryson,
I have
Lear?
not.
Probably do that.
I probably should. Yes.
So I can send
There's take the one that's in Whittier, the coal hopper that needs to go to the interchange.
Yeah, I know. Did you order that though?
I did not. Well, you just bring it to the interchange and it'll load up automatically. So
Oh, okay.
I don't need to order it. I just need
Gotcha.
to put it in its place.
Okay, I will take care of that right now.
Right now, Logan is running light engine to. Actually, Michael, I'll probably collect all of the cars since I don't realize that running light engines are probably very inefficient. I'll collect all of the cars that need to head back to interchange. How's that sound?
Yes, yes, of course.
Excellent.
I would appreciate that.
Yes, floor.
Hey,
All right.
Nightbot works. Okay.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, good, good. No problems. No problems.
The railroad elves have not struck.
Yeah, they almost did. Almost did. The donut strike.
The donut strike of the railroad elves.
Donut.
This is a Steven, remember?
I do. He choked.
One of these
Look at him
days, I will
choke.
do a stream as Graggle Simpson.
Graggle Simpson.
Yeah, it's
God,
Graggle
we're
I know
Simpson.
that has to be Coda. This is Coda in his
No, Graggle Simpson is like a legitimate, like...
He's a
it's like
legitimate character. Yeah, he's from The
Yeah,
Simpsons.
Like, the internet's been going nuts over him. He's
Yeah, well,
Barney
I know this is
Graggle.
kind of a dead meme, but I'm gonna revive it. It's Graggle Simpson. He's real.
You know what, Michael? I like that. No, wait. Okay, hold on. Thought. Mr.
never seen
Michael
that
orders
before.
a 20-foot...
This is Graggle Simpson. He's real.
Mr. Michael orders a 20-foot cardboard cutout of Graggle Simpson, his favorite, Minecraft character.
Yeah, it just stands outside Jackson. Yeah, look, he's in several episodes. He was even in the game.
Yeah, he's like... Yeah, he stands watch outside of Jackson. He's ultimately the one that scares the Mormons away. Yes, I'm continuing with that plot. No, you guys cannot stop me.
I didn't plan on doing so.
Good, because resistance is futile.
Oh my god, what
lord.
the fuck? That's an AI image. That's an AI image of Graggle Simpson, of course.
What kind of fucking 1984 shit is that, Ryan?
No, I'm just saying that, you can't get in the way of a man with a plan. Man with a plan, a lean. To quote, what is it? To quote Steven in the DMs one day, the lean bean. What is it? The lean fiend making a mean bean. You can't get in the way of that.
A kill a bean, even.
I'm
That's
about
cool.
to enter a 30 curve doing 50. This is not good.
The don't Ryan, don't let the railroad elves strike.
Yeah, I haven't. Don't worry.
But is there there needs to be a spaceflight equivalent of the railroad elves. The railroad elves are who we blame whenever something goes wrong.
Martians.
The Martians? Oh yeah, the Martians.
Yeah.
That one Japanese rocket that just exploded spectacularly the other day.
I love that.
yeah,
Come on, 2709, high ball.
The thing fucking died. Yeah, this fucking thing. It's sending the video. I thought that was the ULA snipers. Oh, true.
Can I hit 60 by the time I hit Bryson?
Ryan.
God.
Trust
Calm.
me, I have it all under
I
control.
don't trust that tone of yours.
I have it all under control. Y'all don't.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that. I have.
You
it
can't hit
all-
the curve heading west.
Fuck, the
I've
railroad
done it
elves have
before,
struck
I've done
me.
it
The
before.
railroad elves have actually struck me. I've
God damn
derailed
it, Michael.
207.
No.
27 cars on the
50% condition. Fuck.
The railroad elves got you worse than they got me.
Come on, man. That's my child.
Well, sorry, I've derailed your child and beat
Dude,
it to
where's my
shit.
car?
Dude, where's my
Dude, where's my engine?
We've had an anomaly, yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. It's fine. The railroad elves.
I know. It's just a fucking game. I know.
It's just a fucking game.
Yeah, it's fine. Like again, if you're
Oh my
enough of
fucking
a
God,
schmuck,
what did you
take
do?
rail-
I went too fast around too tight of a curve.
I can tell.
Wait, how fast were you making?
I don't know.
You were in the
That-
25.
There's
curve
your
as well.
first mistake. You weren't paying attention, sir.
Yeah, I lost situational 42%
Well, no,
condition.
it
My
wasn't
gosh.
It wasn't his fault. Remember, guys, it's the railroad.
Remember,
elves.
it's the railroad elves, yeah.
You need to stop listening to those voices in your head.
Listen, the voices are eternally there. I can't get rid of them.
Well, you gotta fight them.
Okay, both of those are still fine. All right, hold on. Is there any other car that I should be aware of?
Well, 207 is
if
going
I-
in the shop for
If
a
I
while.
still did N scale, I wouldn't mind getting the CNW 400 set they did. It's pretty cool with the.
Oh, the Kato one.
That's a nice set. If I still did N scale,
He's pretty
I would have
one
so
box
many
car,
sets
two
of
box
those if
cars.
I still did N scale.
Do we see
box
Kato
cars.
or Kato here?
Kato. I've always said Kato.
I've always said Kato too, yeah.
Okay, you guys are cool.
Ghost box
Thank
cars.
you.
I've heard people
Okay.
say Kato, and I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, Kato's
I mean,
probably the correct way of pronouncing
It's probably the
it.
actual like Japanese terminology.
I was gonna
but-
say pronouncing it.
I almost bought fucking CNW would be a bi-level of a cap car at that fucking disgusting, gross of Birmingham, Alabama, a hobby shop. But it was like $50. I'm like, you don't really want it? Instead, I bought like 6 fucking like reefers. Big mistake.
Wait, what were the reefers? Are the chiller reefers?
Yes, if I find them, I'll give them to you.
Were they actually
for a
57
small
feet?
price.
57 feet.
Yeah, I think so. They're the real, what is the FGE, like, what, solid cold reefers, right, Steven?
Yeah. I know one actually says the chiller. I know for that one.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh my god.
2 chillers, 2 of them!
2 of them!
They
The
multiply.
chiller is my era. That's the era that I model, so I actually need to get one.
I have an idea for a chiller video, actually.
Yes?
I'm not telling you, so because it will ruin the surprise.
Jack, thank you.
Do you want me to tell you or no?
No, you can do whatever you want. Here's the thing. I want to spread the chiller as far and wide as possible. I want to confuse everyone.
Yes.
I know I normally do that like on a daily basis, but like this
However,
is a special kind of confusion.
I might not upload it to Arkansas Balls, but I might upload it to the Josh Floor channel.
Arkansas balls.
What the
That's what some people refer me to as in the Train Chamber server, so.
The
Fair
train
enough.
chamber Discord.
Tell
I
the
thought
train-
your probe jab for the lore of the fucking XXXIVI.
Yeah? I gotta find.
Floor,
I'll bother the guy who made that up. Actually, you know what? I have a thing to show you guys.
What, the guy who made Arkansas Balls Locomotive Works?
No, never mind. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you this instead. I think it's actually kind of funny. I think Steven's seen this.
Oh shit, I'm about to run into a boxcar.
Oh my god.
What?
Lots of derailments tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't. Was I the one who put...
Here you go, new
I
logo,
was-
That
guys.
goes hard, Jack.
No.
That still goes hard.
No, you weren't. That
I
was
still
me.
Like that.
Exactly.
I still like that, Jack.
That does go hard as a logo. It's a
Well,
very
it-
80s logo.
It's just the Santa Fe 2026 People's logo.
Yeah, but
But
still.
it's based.
Okay, I need to
Thank you, Nick
regain my
Martin, for making that.
situational awareness and not fucking murder
Shout
this
out to Nick
engine.
Sharton.
I know, like,
There we
stop
go.
killing things.
But I like
Alright.
murder.
I don't care.
It's official. Me and Jack have the
Seriously?
safest record on the JNPT.
This is true. Ryan is still worse than me, I think.
Hey, don't throw me under...
wow!
You're throwing me under the bus there.
I know.
To be fair, I had the more spectacular derailment.
But don't way to throw me under
is
the
the
bus there,
competition?
Michael.
But is it gonna be like the
Brother,
original?
he threw
It's
you
gonna be
under the
like,
whole damn
is it gonna be like the
train.
not a communist Minecraft server, where there's a competition between Steven and Nick of who could die the most times?
That was
here's,
fun.
here's the original. I did like that logo a lot. Now they have just a stupid Herald, like Santa Fe Herald. It looks dumb.
Okay, my goal. I've got a goal for this. I've got a goal for my
Yes?
Goal?
Michael in the bathroom from the hit Be More Chill musical. No way.
I'm in my chair.
You're in the bathroom actually.
No,
You're
I'm
the
not.
bottom. I made your rolls.
Oh, that's a given, but... Hi, Jack. I'm waving to you.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, you're in my walls, you said.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that.
1,000 gallons of water. Okay.
Yeah,
Why
you'll
the
be
hell is
fine.
this box cart 98%? What?
Maybe you dinged it slightly. Who knows?
You might have
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
You might have gone off too fast.
No, that's
It doesn't really count until you hit like 96. Then it starts to penalize your like you get like $1 off if I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll be. Here's the thing. I have to get this switching like done before I see him.
It's streamlined.
I have to get this switching done before I see him.
Who is him?
Him before I see him.
That's all we need to know.
Before I see him.
Like the
What did-
hymns, like hymn in music.
Before I see him.
Who?
Him.
Ooh.
Before I see him. Y'all don't understand. Before I see him.
Just okay. Yeah, we're gonna see him.
Yeah, you're gonna see him.
Oh no.
There's a surprising amount of stuff about Veritas and Venus at this conference. Honestly, quite a few people. Yes, more Venus missions. Sorry if I'm not
Okay.
like as involved in the conversations, but I have multiple other people in here who are not spaceflight people.
Okay, so here's the thing: you put a rocket, right?
Here's what you fucking
send,
do.
You send it up into space, right? And you just crash that fucker right into the fucking sun.
Average first KSP mission be like.
All right, Michael, do you want to take the head?
What does
I'll
that
give
mean?
you the head.
As in, because we're both heading in the same direction.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead of you no matter what.
Yeah,
so
okay,
you have to do a little bit of work here. I'm pretty sure.
Well, no, I'm nearly done. I'm getting this car and then I'm getting the hell out of here.
I'll go ahead of you then.
Oh wait, there's still the cars at like the
Yeah,
far-fetched location, aren't they?
Yeah, Appalachian Hardwood. There's at
Damn it.
Standard Oil. There's nothing that needs to go out at Standard Oil, but there is one car at Appalachian Hardwood that I think needs to.
I forgot
leave.
about that. Damn it.
It's just one car.
If you want me to handle those, I can, Ryan.
No, I see my tasks through to the end. Dak Fuller, you must understand. I am Ryan Lobner, and
I got that. Yeah.
good.
Man, shit.
What happened?
That's
Did you do it?
Testy.
Did you derail again, Michael?
No.
Good.
If
I
you
didn't start
derail, I swear
gaslighting
to
you
God.
people into thinking I've derailed when I actually haven't.
No.
Don't gaslight. Gaslighting is mean.
Listen, as gaslight gatekeep girl boss, it's that
True.
simple.
Okay, that's true. That's true. That is true. Okay. What? You're slowed. You've slowed, Michael.
Yeah, because I'm going uphill.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, because you.
I was
going uphill.
unfortunate once.
Oh
They
my
locked me in
God!
They locked me in a room. A rubber room.
Look at the
A
rock
rubber
with a room and never unlocked it.
Jack, what are you eating?
A can of beans.
A.
Beans.
My mom made some a really nice meal, which was like pasta in this with giganto beans in this tomato sauce with asparagus bites, and it was very good.
Asparagus?
Yeah, asparagus. And beans and tomatog sauce.
Apologies if my eating is in the way.
This man eating beans in the movie theater, watching Cars 2.
Hot take: Cars 2 is actually not that bad.
I agree. I second this.
I don't get why people don't like it. I think I liked it as a kid. I still like it as a.
Because I feel like it's like tonal whiplash.
Oh yeah, it's like completely fucking veers off from like the main character, but like I don't care. I think it's cool.
Yeah,
What?
like
Cars 2.
the gadgets.
I thought she was good.
Yeah,
I thought it was funny.
yeah. Like ultimately, I feel like if they just like, if there's like maybe 25% less tomater, it would be a good, like a better film.
25% less.
I love
Alright.
tomato.
Me when the great Pixar fall off of the last 8 years.
What is it?
We are not mysterious to Mr. Hampton.
24 miles an hour. Come on. Come on, Murphy. You can Joe.
I mean, here's the thing: if Murphy's not careful, he's gonna get a visit from Logan.
You already got a visit from the railroad elves. I don't know what he wants. Leave my man alone. Hey.
Jack, you're in game, right?
Just did that.
He is.
Okay, 1.9 tons of coal. I might want to fill up.
Where are you?
I'm at Bryson.
We got a take in chat from Spud. He says that Cars 2 is shit because the guy who made Cars 2 literally hates animation. Has spent the last decade fucking over Disney's TV cartoons at every possible opportunity.
All I have to reply to that is quote unquote yuck. Thank you.
You know what?
Listen,
said,
all I
Mr.
know,
Pesky.
all I know is that like 10-year-old me enjoyed it and thought it was great. So
Yeah.
I enjoyed it as a child. Like,
Yeah,
I
it
like the
made
fucking
money.
twist villain was pretty fucking good, honestly. Like I didn't see it coming as a kid, so yeah.
The twist villain.
So Cars 3 2 in theaters for the sake of
Can we
it.
have
That was
Mr.
so
Michael
dumb.
be the twist villain, but also the twist hero of JNPT? I think that would be funny.
I think that's blatantly obvious.
So what are you,
That's the
like
point,
bipolar
right?
or something?
The twist
like a
villain
mental
is
health
actually
thing?
Edward Snuffles. He's gotten so fed up.
Yeah, it was I who bribed the judges. It was I who. Oh, that's a spoiler.
Die who allowed the rebellion.
What is that a spoiler for?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Mr. Michael, I am your father.
It was I who contacted. It was I who contacted the Mormons.
This can't be. No, this can't be.
Mr. Michael.
No.
Mr. Michael, gif.
Mr. Michael goes on Tinder and he's like, in his first day, he's like, so you spend your entire life arguing with steam locomotives. No. Listen. I'm complex.
David, I love that. Mr. Michael goes on a date. Oh, that's perfect.
Her name is Zach Gorilla.
I can't explain. I can't.
Gorilla?
Because Mr. Michael was always like, listen, I gotta go back home to my hoochie mama. But then it cuts to him at home and he's like all alone and like eats the whole cake alone. Just like,
Who the fuck is Mr. Michael?
Come on, man.
Come on.
Superstar Limo. Send him a ride through Superstar Limo now. I'm doing that. Hold on.
You send him the ride through Superstar Limo. I'll send him the ride through the fucking actual episode.
Yeah, hold on.
When I look up Jackson Nature Park tourist ride, the only things that come up are the fucking VODs.
Hold on. Where the hell is it? Superstar Limo ride through. Full ride. Okay, here you go. This ought to do it. Shit, there's a Nissan ad. No, this is awful. This is awful.
Automod, I'm on the verge of stalling. Automod, prevented you from saying I'm gonna kill you, Spud, in chat. I allowed it because funny. Because I think it's a reference to something.
Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Look at both of these, and you will get the gist.
All right, Michael, I'm coming for you.
I am still only at Governor's Island,
right,
and I'm going to stall.
Okay, I'm gonna come to push you. Come on, Logan.
I am also running out of water.
All right, Logan's en route. Logan will be en route. It'll be great.
Stop putting the engine at 100%. Ah!
Dude, if I put it at anything less than 100%, I stall.
Okay.
All right, Logan's en route.
All
right. Murphy will. Yeah, actually no, because we have the episode where 722 comes. Wait, no, it needs to be Curtis.
Hush.
Curtis. Hell yeah. Murphy will be 6:30. No, I think.
No, remember, it's split personality. It's literally the same engine, like twice.
I am about to run out of water.
All right, Michael, I'm en route.
How much do you have?
En route.
363 gallons.
Wait, why don't you fill up?
I didn't think I'd need it.
Bruh, don't ever say that. Don't ever do that to yourself.
I understand.
You're literally Ivan from Iron Horseman Chronicles.
Yes.
Remember.
We might need help from Ryan.
Yeah, I can't believe it. No way. Ryan Loebner, helper arc. No way.
Well, I've crested the grade, so
just slide
you
down.
You won't make it. I'm telling you, you won't make it.
I'm gonna try and make it as far as I possibly can.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be hot on your ass. So
You're phrasing, Ryan. Phrasing.
Hot on your.
I knew it. I knew it would happen. I just knew it.
What would happen? Wait,
hell
what?
No. Oh hell no.
Michael, have we been led down the primrose path?
What does that mean? What are you talking about?
Michael, have we
Ryan's
been taken
using
out
big
of
boy
Ryan?
words.
Have we been swindled, Hornswoggled, Swan-moogled? Have we been swashbuckled?
What the fuck? I don't understand.
Explain to me what the fuck is a Hornswoggle?
Ryan, what's with you? What's with you and saying?
Have we been pringly-lingled?
What's pringly-lingled?
What's with you and saying these like sexually charged things on
Ryan,
stream?
you like Hornswoggle? I'm pretty sure you're a huge Hornswoggle fan, aren't you, Ryan?
Yeah, he likes the fling doom.
Ryan loves Hornswoggle. Just let it be known.
Nothing. Nothing's up. What is it? Swashbuckled. No, what's it called? Have we been deceived? Lied to the word. Bamboozled. Have we been
Oh
bamboozled?
my god.
What? Do you have a problem with bamboozle?
I have a problem with you.
Brian's a huge
Oh.
fucking fan of Hornswoggle.
Yeah,
Michael,
the
have you
horn
stalled yet?
swoggling.
Have you stalled yet, Michael?
No, I'm moving downhill at a good 17 miles an hour and slowly
It gets
increasing.
not fucking loading.
that?
That's fucking Hornswoggle. Come
I'm
on.
gonna try.
The greatest fucking wrestler of all time doing that there with Hornswoggle, fucking like midget they hired as a fucking like Joe gimmick. It's really funny.
I have a question. Do we have any coal at Placeville?
No.
Oh, we don't. Okay, so I should
Yeah.
probably get some here.
Yeah.
I will make it as far as I can. I will do this.
Okay, Michael, I'm probably it will be a while until I can be charming.
Hell no.
I'll be an Ella by then, dang it.
me when the source is 200 pages long.
The thing is, Michael, you have to understand. In this world, it's either I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so creepy. It's just I don't know. Man.
Creepy.
Creepy, charming.
It's a joke. It's a dumb saying. Oh,
It's
now
a
I'm
joke.
How much water do you got now?
Still at 320, although still decreasing because I think I am actually about to stall.
Okay, Michael, I will literally be like 5 minutes. I will be 5 minutes.
Probably want to conserve my water.
Only 5 minutes more. Only 5 minutes more.
Well, Ryan, I'm a 1,500 ton train, so.
Oh, I'll be fine.
This is certainly the of all time.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I've stalled right before the bridge.
All right,
You got
hold on.
water?
No, but I have 295 gallons left, and I want to conserve that. Just in case I need to move my engine so it'd be
Please do
deadline
not tape
towed.
your safety valve. Never
Oh.
tape your.
Never tape the safety valve shut.
All right, hold on, Michael. I'm going to be like I'm topping off on coal, so like I'll be a moment.
Steven. Alex said, "Where is Steven the chugger?"
The
Shut
chugger.
the fuck up now, right now.
The stepper?
Now, you little.
Oh
you
God,
little.
that's a reference from the Dark Ages.
That's a reference from the Dark Ages.
Oh, the dark times.
The Dark Times. The prequel, even.
Before it all happened. Okay.
That's the
hold on.
day the music died.
Well, maybe not.
My, this here Ryan, old guy.
I know I'm a bit barmy, but anyways. Anyways, Michael, I will be like I'm literally about to top up on coal, and then I'm going to like highball with all haste to get to you.
I am slowly drifting into Ella. I am currently going across the bridge.
Will be
Don't worry, I only have 3 boxcars on my slapped on the tank, so I'm going to be like I'm going to be Rapid Roy, that consolidation boy. He had too much to believe. You know, he always got an extra pack of cigarettes
2.8 miles an hour.
Yeah.
2.7.
hanging out of his t-shirt sleeve. He got a tattoo on his arms, baby. He got another one to just say hey.
Ryan singing.
And every afternoon he is a dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet. Oh,
Oh,
Roy
this
so
song.
clue that racing fool. He don't know what fear's about. He'll do 130 mile an hour, smiling at the camera with a toothpick in his mouth. Then he has a girl back home named the Dixie Dome, but he got honeys all along the way.
Ryan
All you
singing
ought to
moment.
hear him screaming for the dirt track demon in a 57 Chevrolet.
Can
Excellent.
confirm.
True. 1 mile an hour, dang it.
Wait, Steven, you asked for that song name?
No, it's Rapid Roy, the Star Car
Yeah.
Boy by Jim
Yeah.
Clancy on Spotify.
Oh yeah, good. You're a man of culture. Well,
You introduced it to me. Last song, at least.
excellent. Okay, so we're gonna. All right,
I
Michael.
am about to stall. I'm at 1 mile an hour.
Do you need more music? Because I've got a whole repertoire. I can sing. I can dance. I've got full orchestration and 5-part harmony and things of that nature.
I got a hard day's night.
I got I don't fucking know.
No!
Okay.
Did you derail?
No, no, but I'm barely able to clear one fucking car over the switch to like switch over to like the sawmill. It's one goddamn car. It's not even over the switch.
Oh,
the whole over the switch.
That is pain.
I'm gonna rip someone's nuts off. I'm gonna rip the game developer's nuts off. I'm not even joking. Which I'm joking, but still.
All right, Michael. I'm making full haste to you.
Okay.
Full haste, a bunch of paste.
How about the?
We're going to run these crossovers at maximum speed.
Watch him just run right into him.
I'm at
That
the
would be kinda
bridge, by
funny.
the way. I'm at the bridge across the river.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, here we go. Plus, on Governor's Island, we can really make up some speed.
Well, you're gonna have to stop for him.
We can watch that train. We can watch those trains dance.
Oh, hell yeah. That should be like a threat to Mr. Michael. Like, you know.
We will make the trains dance.
All right.
Milwaukee has a
We are-
streetcar? What?
A streetcar named Desire.
Streetcar named G's Nuts.
All right, we are. All right,
These
ladies
nuts
and
and
gentlemen.
Western Rapid Transit Incorporated.
All right, gentlemen, we are rapidly leaving Bryson at the breakneck speed of 33 miles per.
Great.
Absolutely fucking charming.
All right, gonna coast a little bit, not only to conserve on fuel, because I don't want to derail, because this is a rescue. This is a rescue operation.
I'm looking at some other people who are streaming Railroader. Up. Hello? Okay.
Well, we're the only ones with personality, true.
Yes,
Yeah, I was
true.
gonna say.
Another person at Mr. Sky Layden, his stream title is Safety Rating is at 37% and shrinking.
That's dude, my fucking single player world's most unsafe operation ever. It's so funny.
Listen, we're only at 75.
Yeah, because certain people keep fucking derailing their goddamn trains.
The goddamn
Jack would
railroad
actually
elves.
fucking die if he did play with just me on my single player. I think he
I
would
probably
fucking
would
never
kill
talk.
myself,
He
honestly.
would never
yeah.
talk to me ever again if he fucking saw what happened on accident.
Constant derailments. Oh, nope.
Not constant, but like when they happen, it's really funny.
Appalachian
They're
Heartwoods.
funny,
Oh, we
but
got a tier
still.
4.
No. It sucks because even if you have like one or two and like span like 5 days, it's really hard to get your safety back up.
Okay, we are. Michael, we're making our way downtown, walking fast.
True,
faces
true.
fast. Somebody want
I
to.
run a good line. And I need you, and I want you, and I. Never mind.
I love you guys so much because y'all can match the energy that is brung to the table at any given moment, and I appreciate that.
Indeed. I think I'm
Alright.
the most calm person here. So is Mr. Michael this fucking bald-lipped man? Yes, that is him, and he is insane.
Hey, you bald! I ain't no bald lip man. I'm a hairless lip man.
Yeah,
No,
Steven, do your Mr. Michael voice.
I'm here all night, folks.
Alright, time to put this cursed system together while I wait for Ryan to show up.
Hey! I'll be quick as a wink. Did you know computers can think? All right, go on, Logan.
Missouri.
All right, we're making speed.
Oh, by the way, here's an idea, Ryan. I think Mr. Michael needs to go on a date with Max Headroom. Okay. Listen, Mr. Michael doesn't know what sex is. He's never had a wife or a husband or a boyfriend.
Is that gonna be
Oh,
a
damn.
plot point? Mr. Michael's like, you know what? This whole sex thing, I don't want it. You know, I think it's gross. Frankly.
Like that one time he gets laid.
He's like, you know what? This sex thing, I don't get it.
Mr. Michael is
I'm-
entirely asexual. He doesn't even know what like the idea of liking someone even is.
He's like opening up about his sex life to a boxcar. Like, shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Mr.
this
Michael
is against company policies.
Mr. Michael thinks people reproduce through mitosis.
What
What is the powerhouse of the cell, Mr. Michael?
Is Mr. Michael going full retard now? Is that what the lore is?
No, Mr. Michael. No, the thing is that Mr. Michael, like, he like dresses up as Mr. Conductor from Shining Time Station. Like he's like a proper. He's like 5. He's like 5 in like a 45-year-old's body.
He's emotionally stunted at age 5 because he looks like a brain.
But he knows what curse words are.
My favorite meal: Dino Nuggets. I'm gonna just say it. It's pretty fucking good. Give me a plate of Dino Nuggies. I'm in a good place mentally, you know. And it's like this is a board meeting. It's like this is my fucking railroad.
I love this image this GIF so much.
All right, y'all. All right, I'm gonna hit 50 before me.
Fucking FNAF shit.
I fucking so.
What is this GIF, Jack? What is
I'm
this
on
GIF?
chest board. Yeah. The fucking segment was so funny live. It was really funny live.
Of course, you know the greatest video of all time.
The video.
I think I got my swouse.
Swouse.
Listen, it's canon. It
I
even
love
has
that
LaSalle
so much.
on it. Look.
You know why city boys don't do lift trucks? Swouse.
They got swouse.
You hear what I said? It's like Mr. Michael. Shut up. Please respect.
You are Mr. Michael.
I love that video so much. It's just like
Like,
these
Giddy
football
boys.
guys are like all hyped up, like I can think I got my swagger bag. I'm
putting this together while I wait for Ryan.
Hello, Michael. I see the end of your train.
Oh, hello.
The end is near. The end is near.
The end is
Hello.
nigh.
All
So,
right,
okay,
here we
here's
go.
what I think we should do. We should just,
do you want me to tug you back to Bryson?
No. What we can do is you can push my engine into Ella, and then we can get it on the passenger train on the way back.
No, I think I can just push it. I think I can push the whole lump sum. Let's do it.
Sure.
Ryan, how you doing on hold?
How am I doing? I just filled up.
Okay, never mind.
We
I
can
made sure.
film shit in Railroader.
Yeah, we absolutely can.
We can do Mr. Michael switches multiverses.
Okay, here we go, Michael. All right, Michael.
I'm moving to North Carolina, by the way.
All right,
I'm
Michael.
moving out in Whittier,
all
North
brakes
Carolina.
off. All brakes off.
All brakes are off.
All right, come back. Come. I can do this. I'm a skilled engineer.
And Michael, if I were you, I would cut out your brakes so. So Ryan can have control of them. It might make it just a little bit easier.
My brakes are off.
All right, here we go.
I mean, like, did you hit like the cutout thing?
No, I have not actually.
You should probably do that.
All right, here we go, Logan. I think I can. I'm gonna start singing very soon, so y'all better get ready.
Holy shit.
I've always been ready.
What is it?
My body is ready.
Hold on.
My body is. Oh my god! I haven't heard that in years.
The fucking image of the Nintendo guy is just staring at the fucking camera like, my body's ready.
What?
Hold on.
Oh gosh, you're right. Fucking Spud. Mr. Michael buys Astro stock.
My body is ready. I haven't heard that.
Mr. Michael's best friends with Elon Musk. True.
JNPT goes public on the stock exchange and loses 100% of its value in 2 weeks.
It's called the Great Depression Part 2. It's literally called the Great Depression Part 2. It's like, what the fuck do I do now?
Hold on. I'm trying to find the lyrics because there's a very specific song. Okay, hold on.
Where will you be at the edge of the night? I always ask.
Spud. Mr. Michael listens to C4 for advice. How the hell?
There's not a mountain that we can't climb. There's not a river you can make it
What do you
over.
mean Case IH is headquartered in Racine, Wisconsin? The fuck are you talking about, Willis?
What's headquartered?
Was that where Case was originally headquartered back in the 40s and shit? What? J.I. Case? What? Sorry, a tractor shit. 1 second. I was looking at an abandoned rail line in Racine. I was like, what? This is Case IH headquarters. No, and
Michael, how are we
he was the
doing?
mayor.
We're doing good.
Mr. Case himself was the mayor of Racine. Fuck, okay, intriguing. Huh.
Tractor lore. I know nothing about tractors.
That's funny. Oh, it's more entertaining than you think. The fucking spies in Davenport, yeah. Please don't spy in our combine, sir.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, this is the most cursed fucking thing.
That's just a case plant then.
What is?
Oh, thou shalt see.
Right, so that's nice. Kenosha had AMC and Racine had JIK. So every town
Stand
had
up and
a
face
company.
whatever you're afraid
Milwaukee
of.
had Alice Chalmers and beer, and Chicago
There's
had fucking blues.
pandemonium all around. It's time
I'm
to face
focusing.
Yes,
whatever
roll.
you're made of. If you
Defro,
just
Defro.
believe it's true,
What are you
there
singing
is
about?
nothing you can't do. There's not a
It's no
mountain
Civil
that
War
you
song.
can't
It's
climb.
it's an old
There's
Civil
not a
War song,
river
yeah.
you can make
They
it
said that Robert E.
over.
Lee sang that song while he led the battle in northern Virginia
Yeah, Battle
into
of
Normandy
Fredericksburg.
You
This is
do,
what they were
you do,
singing.
on D-Day. This is what he sang on D-Day in
you,
1944.
you do
Robert E.
realize
Lee.
you do realize this is from the 1991 film adaptation of The Little Engine That Could, right?
Nope.
No, this is the
This is
war
a Civil
anthem,
War
dude.
classic, yeah.
This is a Civil War classic, dude.
This was the state anthem of New Hampshire.
Yeah, for 4 days.
Steven,
All right,
in
I
my
think-
spare time, I mathed this. I don't know what the fuck to think about this.
The hell system.
I don't know what to think about this.
So it's just like. So this is all one like railroad.
Yes.
Holy heck! Wow.
It's like,
Oh Lord.
I'm at a loss for words.
I might not go with that idea because it's so stupid.
At very least, the Milwaukee has to get like trackage rights down on the Oregon trunk to like the Beaver, and so you can at least have the connection of the two Pacific lines of the West. But other than that, it's funky.
Mr. Michael doesn't realize that Pilk is a meme and genuinely drinks it with his breakfast every morning. Absolutely.
Some of that delicious Pilk, you know, it's just like. Sir, there's perks in these. It's like, doesn't the P stand for Percocet? It's like, sir, you're dying. Like,
Listen, Mr. Michael
only
likes his
the
milk.
short end of the stick.
Mr. Michael doesn't like smooth milk. He likes his milk chunky.
Oh,
I
come
put it
on,
under
Michael.
my bed for safekeeping. You know what they say? It's like, I'm going to divorce.
I want a divorce.
All right, I'm going to be surprised if
I
this
hear that
actually
word all the
works,
time from Steven.
because
What,
I know that
divorce?
there's,
Oh yeah.
because I know that
DIVORC.
there's that big hill outside of Whittier. So
You two have gotten married and divorced like 10 times.
Yeah, it's been a few.
It's been the old ball and chain.
Michael, my plan is we're just gonna push you straight into the yard. Like, I think because of the fact that we're on a grade, like, I'm just gonna try and keep momentum going.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna put that Alarka Junction car in front of the passenger train if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
Yeah. We also need to Y the observation car because it's not facing the right way.
No, it's
It's
not.
on the wrong. It's on the other side of the train, but yeah.
Because the platform needs to be facing the rear.
Oh, does it actually matter?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, we're losing speed. This isn't good.
We
you
have
guys
had
need help?
ideas because we have a script written for JNPT where Mr. Michael makes a film. What else? We also had an idea where Mr. Michael decides to hire a band to follow him around to play his like theme song. His like like you know how in old movies when a character enters in there'll be like an audio sting or something like that. Mr. Michael gets an actual band to follow him around. He believes the railroad elves are real.
Oh yeah.
He's the greatest character.
In some ways, we are all Mr. Michael, and Mr. Michael is in all of us.
Mr. Michael is in all of us.
Yo!
Oh god, my microphone. Also, Jack, not in that way.
I thought we always agreed that he is the asexual arc. It's going to be the best thing, literally the best thing in history.
Yeah, he
The
doesn't
sex
know
thing,
what
I
any
don't
of
get
is.
it. I'm gonna be real, I don't get it, folks.
He just no,
It's not
he
my
doesn't
thing.
get it. He just doesn't know what it is.
He should be like that one guy, like from the "Why are you gay?" interview. Like he just does not get it.
We're clawing up this hill.
Knowing, okay, but continuing the train of thought that Mr. Michael doesn't know what sex is, he probably just yells, "I want a divorce" at anyone he's mad, regardless of whether or not he's actually met them before.
That's smart.
You're making me divorce in my head. It's like, what the fuck does that even mean?
I want to uncouple you.
This is mental cruelty.
Uh,
Don't you fucking know that? This is mental cruelty.
come on, come on. Ah.
What are you logging to Facebook to look at train pictures? Fuck you.
Of
Get outta
Okay,
course.
10.2. Okay, come on.
Get out
we
of
can do
here.
it.
Get out of here. Come on.
Get the fuck out of here.
To be fair, we could actually theoretically adapt what's going on right now for a JNPT plot.
True,
Like-
true.
Like, what is it? Like, maybe there's... I know there's no coal mine on the JNPT, but, like,
I mean,
maybe
there
there's,
used
like,
to be on the abandoned section, but
well, yeah, but, like, maybe there's, like, this... Again, maybe there's, like, a huge, like, order or something going to, like, the nature park. I don't know. There's a giant... You know what? There is a giant order of inflatable dogs that are going to the nature park.
no, no,
Oh hell no.
no! Don't mention
Me and
that.
Michael thought the exact thing.
Well, I don't... What are y'all mentioning?
Do you not
he who shall
know?
not be named.
I
I don't
don't...
want to spread nothing, but there's a certain person
There's a
at
certain
the Rare
person-
Museum near me who has inflatable dogs, and there's a bunch of rumors with them that are very undesirable, and I don't want to even get into them.
CS
on
something
stream.
CSX fursuit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and massive inflatable dogs he brings to the museum when he's there working because it makes the kids interested. So I don't know. It's kind of hashtag weird, but okay.
Hashtag
You do
marketing.
you. You can frolic in your own forest all you want.
Frolic in your own forest.
frolic in
hell
your
yeah.
own forest. Folkston, Georgia.
We are keeping study at... I'm not going to jinx it, but... Oh, no.
We can do it.
Close as possible in this fucking game.
Jack, what are you doing right now?
Getting water.
Okay.
Almost out.
Jack, there might be a small but pequeño chance, but that we might... Or not chance, but percentage that we
Here,
might...
let me use like a little bit of my water to keep
What's
up our
going
speed.
on?
We're at 9 miles an hour.
You need help?
Not right now.
I'm gonna buy like I can't wait until they add an actual like real Mikado to this fucking get something nice.
I think
Like a
something I
US
think
like
would
a
be really
USLA
useful.
Yeah, like 4501 would make sense.
Oh, stop! Oh my god, yes.
Something that would be really nice would be if
Literally,
they added sand. Like sanders to locomotives, you actually had to like get in cars of sand. Stuff like that.
Wouldn't there be hoppers of sand?
Hoppers of sand or yeah, just gondolas, you know what I mean.
I
Let's
think you
see.
got like sacks of sand you just pour in there, right? I don't know.
You order a box car that has a bunch of sacks of sand. Or maybe
Yeah,
that's like
right now
less
it's like
than
sacks.
carload freight.
Once we add the MW stuff, it'll be fun. Still,
That's-
still hearing some like Andy dancing and sing old songs like "Where every morning finds me a morning." Doink doink.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, we are clawing up this hill.
We are joeing.
Ulysses Claw.
Ulysses S. Claw.
We are moving. We are slowly making our way.
Just let me know if you guys need help.
Alright, that's fine.
Fusa halt.
What, 1 mile?
Ooga
an hour?
chaka,
We're at nine-
ooga,
we're at
ooga,
nine- we're at
ooga
nine
chaka,
even.
ooga.
We're at 9 even.
Do 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 do.
We're at 9 even. Oh no.
Okay, we're almost at Whittier though, Ryan. We're almost there.
Almost there, son. We're almost there.
We are almost there.
I am worried about my water supply.
Where are you at?
Worst case scenario, we fill up at Whittier. Well, actually, yeah, we can fill up this engine at Whittier, and then I can... You're at 1,900 gallons, Ryan. You should be able to make it. We're speeding up now, too, so...
Where are you guys?
We're coming into Whittier.
Oh, we
Okay.
are. You are right. That's like
Okay.
yeah, we are. Come on, Logan. We're speeding up. We're speeding up.
Would it be okay if you guys just stopped at the station real quick to get Michael to replenish on water?
Yeah.
that's fine.
Water tower here, and because I have the yard a little occupied at the moment.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'll run when I will fill up with water. My plan is, well, I also have to pack my car for tomorrow, but
Oh, you're driving back tomorrow?
No,
No,
he's coming to Vienna.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
I
need
keep
Ryan,
getting
if I can drive
texts.
the whole way. Good luck, pal. Good luck, man.
Driving
It's
through
only-
DC is hell.
Well,
The
we've got a
Beltway
plan.
is hell.
Here's the thing: you have to understand the Loebner family. We have a long history of sort of dancing with DC traffic as flying into Dulles will have you do that.
That is
So,
true.
We have a plan. We have a system, a plot, a scheme. How many? Insert the synonyms that you read off earlier.
Hold up, let me get that up again.
Please do.
You have a plan, a scheme, a plan of action, an idea, a master plan, a game plan even. May I perhaps say a proposal, a proposition, a ploy, a suggestion, a project, a program, a system, a method. You could even perhaps say that you have an intention, an aim, an idea, an intent, an objective, maybe even an object or a goal, a target, a hope, an aspiration, or dare I may say, an ambition.
Yeah, see all of that in a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
We are going to make it.
I will continue to sing if we're not careful.
Don't,
Oh, yeah, we're in the
don't
double track
hesitate to
section
do
now.
so.
Okay, good. We were good.
We are so back.
We are so jacked.
Wait, I
that's
kind
what I
of
was-
realized this kind of mirrors episode 1. But
Kind
like,
of.
You know, yeah.
Busy going railroad.
Busy going Yakwoods.
I'm really excited to write the episode where all of the engines have to fight off Mormon missionaries.
How is Sabrina Park doing right?
Hell.
Oh, here's the thing. I'm going to go on tomorrow because if we're wrapping up a little on the earlier side, that means I can go. I'm gonna go over. So the thing is, I need to buy myself an NCE remote, but I think it's okay. I think what's going to happen is I think that's generally going to be where I run a lot of my Bachman stuff, as I don't necessarily. Yeah, I don't trust a lot of our younger members yet. So like.
Oh
you
god,
know.
the water is completely empty. I'm gonna head out.
Gonna
Take
have a
care.
kid
Thank you for
run into
joining
your
in, Spud.
fucking
Thank you for watching as always.
Well, what's particularly concerning is that
Have a nice
Paul
night.
and John have like made motions that they're gonna run their BLI engines with full smoke and like.
Oh
kinda-
God.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
Oh God.
Like, I'm not huge on that. Like, I feel like that's like, especially with all of the handmade stuff at Severna Park, I feel like that's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, knowing how horrible BLI smoke units are, know where the fire exit is, Ryan.
Well,
oh
there's only
God.
one exit in out of the tiny fucking depot. It's so tiny.
Isn't it a brick building too?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a tiny ass brick building.
Noted.
It's and I forgot. I'm on a map on Earth. I forgot that you guys have the original old style black like cross bucks with the reflective lettering. That's cool as hell. I forgot that.
Yeah. I don't think.
Yeah, Sabrina.
I've still never been.
I don't
worry,
think
Jack,
at
we'll
the
take you. Oh god, I overshot.
I don't think smoke is allowed at Northern Virginia because the general consensus, if a fire starts in there, the entire building goes up in about 30 seconds because it dates before the Civil War. The fire station is half a mile down the street, and they literally tell us, if the building's on fire, don't bother calling us to put out the fire because by the time we get there, it will be gone.
That's so sad.
The water hatch.
We're still a fire. Y'all have fire sprinklers in there, right?
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah.
Because we do. We thought ours like years back after there were concerns that if it was on fire, everything would go away.
Oh, go forward a little bit, Ryan. Just a tiny bit.
Check.
I see.
Stop.
Oh, my Lord.
All right, we filling up.
I do miss Vienna. Such a great layout.
I had a lot of fun there.
It was
Yeah.
so much fun.
I mean, you're welcome back at any time.
Let me book a ticket so I can go there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't
Plane.
have to go.
Steven, take the train.
Society if I lived in like Martinsburg or something, so I could do all the fun shit.
If I lived in Texas still.
Arkansas, Jack.
Oh, yeah. If COVID didn't or if my dad didn't get sick, we probably would still be in Arkansas.
Interesting.
I wish.
You said it was your favorite place to rail fan, right?
Probably, honestly, yeah. I mean, obviously, I love the Rio Grande, but like in terms of like actual like Class 1 action, that was there's a lot of cool stuff there because I only have one option out here, which is I find a lot it's a little annoying, but I'm not being ungrateful about it. But
You have
so,
UP and BNSF on the same
I-
line, for gosh sake.
UP is like over 100 miles away, so
Michael, is there any reason why you uncoupled yourself?
I'm gonna go ahead and put this engine in the shop, run out ahead
Alright.
once I'm done.
how
Oh yeah,
are you
because
gonna
you're on the OPAC.
how are you gonna get the
locomotive? I'm filling up with water right now.
how are you gonna get the rest of the train back?
Ryan is going to push it.
Let's make sure its repair destination is set.
Yeah.
Tender condition 40. Alright.
Some people didn't do that for the log cars that were damaged.
Oh, we could. Yeah. Okay.
But they're fine now. So
East Whittier repair track. Okay. All right.
Jack,
Time to run
you
ahead.
never told me there's a town or like an incorporated area outside Jonesboro called Gilkerson.
Gilkerson?
I've never heard of that.
It's like a random just patch of grass. It's on what line is this? This is fucking it's the line to Weiner. It's just a place called Gilkerson on the map. It's really funny.
That's a funny name for a town.
Yeah, Weiner. It's spelt as Wiener, but it's Weiner.
It's Weiner.
Can we have the Gilkerson Weiner and Waldenburg Central Railway in this?
There's also Cache, Arkansas, just out of Jonesboro.
Is that? I would assume that's not named after Johnny Cash.
No, I mean he's born in that area. He was
born in
Victoria.
He was born in Kingsland and then moved to Dias, the farm colony.
Dias,
up there. Yeah, after 2
That's
years.
close to where that JTLC and E260 is actually. I never actually been there.
Yeah. It's right there in fucking Mississippi
Victoria
County, which is where they all are.
All right, Ryan, I'm uncoupled and you can begin to pull forward.
I've already begun to pull forward, so.
Alrighty.
Gilkerson. I've never seen Gilkerson before. It's like right in the middle of the cotton belt. So.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna
a town place called Gilkerson.
I might have shot a train in that area, maybe.
Man
I'll
called
also top up on
Gilkerson.
water, and then what I'll probably do is what is it? There is one more East Whittier car out in Placeville, in Ela that I didn't get.
What time is it?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
10:22. Hey, someone has followed, and you've broken my overlay, Alexis Productions 15. Welcome in. Hello. We are playing Railroader. Everything went silent. Sorry, it's okay. The thingy is new, so let me just go ahead.
And the crowd goes mild.
The crowd goes mild.
Here, I can edit this on the fly.
Oh, okay, I see Michael over there.
Yeah, I'm slowly making my way in.
All right. I need to switch over to that.
There we go.
But I'll be fine. I need to pick up one car here. To set out.
Are you still switching over here?
I'm done with the stuff here. I need to put my train together.
Okay.
So yeah, I just need to grab that one singular box car and put it together with the other stuff.
That's fine.
And I'll be good. Your tracks are set, so.
Alrighty. Jonesboro, Lake City, and Charmbling. I don't know.
Easter.
The brain rot.
The brain rot. The brain rot. The brain rot. The brain rot.
Resource surviving engines is pretty cool.
And there we go.
Okay.
Come on.
Is Railroader worth the $35 or $50? How much is this game? $29.99?
It's $30.
$30?
It's $30. Yeah.
I would say yes.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Fucking it's much better than paying like $40 for fucking like Railroads Online.
$20.
Fucking it should be like
Railroads
$2.
Online isn't even worth $20. This game is absolutely worth every penny if you put into it. It's kind of it's fun.
Best played with friends. It's best played with friends.
Yeah.
Don't know that don't know the conversion rate from Mexican pesos to dollar. I mean, there's ways you can check that. So
I mean, you could, yeah.
200 trillion peso.
I'm about to say, like, dude, I think like 1 peso is like 10 bucks. I think it keeps on changing because that you know.
hold up, how much is
1 peso? 1 peso is fucking like 6 cents.
Oh shit.
how many pesos is
16,
$30?
16 pesos is $1.
500 pesos for this game if you do a direct conversion.
I had like 20 pesos on me once, and I gave it to someone. I think.
I have like euro on me.
Oh, I don't have it on me right now, but I found a United Arab Emirates quarter in my quarter drawer at work yesterday, and I got to keep it.
Hey, nice.
Like, it looks exactly like a quarter and stuff, but obviously has like, you know, the UAE stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I
think
take it
it's
somebody
really
used
good
that
one.
to pay for something and didn't realize.
No, that or the people who I guess give us our coins screwed that up. Because I'm pretty sure that was because they gave us quarters and stuff to start out with. So yeah.
Hey Jack, what's your operation right now?
Okay, so I have to pick up a singular boxcar and sandwich it with the rest of my consist. I can't pronounce my alpha well. I have to grab the singular boxcar, sandwich it with the rest of my consist, and I will be on like the mainline track in East Whittier if that'll help you out. I can wait there.
Apparently the railroader is 335 pesos.
Right. Good luck.
Jack, where do you want these hoppers?
Wherever they need to go.
We need to go into interchange, so I don't want to.
All right, just give me a few moments if that's okay. I apologize for keeping you away. Yeah, just everything needs to go to interchange. Take it to the interchange. Oh, you can just shove them right in. Perfect. I'll have you shove them where I put the other cars and stuff.
Let's see, what can I do? Actually, Ryan, Jack, do you want to split this up to make it go a bit faster?
If you'd like to.
Yeah.
I was about to assemble the Stenzel stuff. Do you want to just split the Bryson jobs?
Yeah,
oh, fucking
yeah.
hell! Right in my switch.
We can split the Bryson the drobs. Oh gosh.
Jobs. Okay. Let me try to. We'll split it evenly. Make sure we're not like jumping all over the place. Like
I had a drob moment. Oh god.
Like I can take care of this stuff at Appalachian and in the that's a lot of stuff for Appalachian. What the hell? I guess I could take care of the stuff for Appalachian.
Yeah. Do Bryson and then Ryan, you can do Stencil, and then I can do the passenger train. I guess, and the Alarka train.
Where's Donde está Stendel?
Whittier and Ella.
I can take care of that like right now, actually. So, because I got the cars pretty much already. So
actually, what time is it? What time do I need to wake up tomorrow? 6.
If we need to.
I mean, here's the thing. I plan on ducking these cars in the yard, and then I'm gonna head out to pack my car and all that.
Yeah, Jack. Do you mind if we save the game? Don't get this day done. Save the game, and then come back later and do it. The rest of the train.
Yeah, I got class to do. I got work to do. So
yeah, I think get the train sorted. Put everything away, and then I think we'll end the stream. Yes, Alexis, you're the only one watching the stream. Spud was in here earlier, though. Well, I don't know. There might be other people in here, but they're just lurking. So.
I'm just listening to a Nirvana concert, so haha.
The part where he says, "I'm a creep. I'm a creep."
That's my favorite Nirvana song. Yeah.
When the women at the functionary begin singing "Creep" by Radiohead.
What, please?
What's up, Jack?
Can you hold, please, since I need to fit back into the other track?
Yes, sorry.
Thank you.
Me when the grungy guy sings a song about sad trauma. I'm a creep. I'm a bleeder.
That's not even Nirvana, man.
Listen. In my songs, when you're mad at someone, you shoot them. That's how it works in country music.
That is true. Or beat them.
Oh, your wife when cheats on you? Where? No, you get fucking stick.
You shoot them. You beat the ever living fuck out of them. You know.
kill your wife after doing cocaine.
You don't exactly. You don't
Because
wallow
he thought she were
in
her
your
daddy, but she had 5 more.
listen, you
I
only
never
wallow in
understood
your
that line.
pity
What does that
sometimes.
mean?
It means that I thought I thought that she was, I was only a man, but she had 5 more guys, so I
Oh,
killed her.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's-
yeah, you kind of goes like, oh, daddy, yeah, you know.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that kind of language so much.
Daddy,
I hate
that
that
language
so
is
much.
nothing new though.
I've
That's
seen
the
them
thing.
blonde. Daddy.
I hate that so much. I'm not even joking.
Blonde's a really funny movie. Me and my friends watched the 2 scenes. It was really funny. The fucking Marilyn Monroe biopic from 2022.
I've not seen that movie.
It's so bad. It's famously horrible. There's literally a scene when a baby and when her fetus is talking to her, and it's literally a guy doing a mommy, is it you? It's so bad. It's
Oh,
legitimately a
gosh.
horrible movie, but there are some funny scenes.
That
There are some Family Guy funny moments.
So no, there are some pretty legendary funny scenes in that movie. Thank you, Netflix, for consistently pumping garbage.
What movie
Except
are
for
we talking
Mudbound.
about?
the Marilyn Monroe
Mudbound
biopic.
was the best Netflix film of all time. Fucking great film.
So Jack, when you're back onto these cars, will I have a chance to get into the yard? Or are you going to pull forward all of these and put those in the yard?
I'm just gonna. So I'm basically finishing up assembling mine consist, and I'll get out of your way. You could just shove right into where those other cars are at the very end of the yard. You see where those are?
Yeah, got it.
If
So
they can't fit this, then just split it.
am I clear to pull ahead now?
Yes.
Yeah, you should be.
Great.
Oh god, microphone is being I know my microphone is glitching, and I think it's an issue with the microphone itself, which sucks because this is a brand new microphone. Whenever I mute the microphone itself, it doesn't have those weird microphone glitches. I think the more I use it, the more it ends up. I need to get a new one, but I just don't have the money right now. It sucks. I just kind of have to deal with it. I apologize. But
You're doing great, Michael. Don't worry about it.
doing charming. I don't know. It just annoys me to no end, especially as someone who's permanently obsessed with if their audio sounds good or not.
That's a them problem.
That's a me problem.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yes, it is. That is very much a Michael problem.
What truck do you want these on, Jack?
Why am I referring to myself? This is
Whatever I
his
have you set.
problem.
I have you set
me.
up to go to, so you're fine. They'll couple into the. I think you'll fit with those other cars I have there. So.
That's Michael's problem. That's his problem. That's me. That's my problem. Why am I referring to myself in the third person? I'm going insane.
Hello, insane.
Considering I've gone mad.
Hey, more cars into the East Whittier interchange, which is nice. East Whittier Fuel Co.
All right, I've got an interesting idea that I'm hatching here.
Y switch?
Kind of.
Oh my lord.
Trust me, there's a method to my madness.
Just make sure they don't hit those other cars too hard.
Don't worry about it.
How fast are you going? Where are you going?
14 mile an hour.
I hope they slow down.
Don't worry.
I can apply the brakes. Don't worry.
Don't do it now, because they'll apply.
Yeah.
They'll stop the train immediately. Almost. I hope
They
they
don't-
fit. I really hope it fits.
It should fit.
That means two things.
Why is everyone so dirty all of a sudden?
Because it's funny.
Listen, it's just all that pollen in the air that we've been consuming these past few months. All that pollen. It's gotten especially bad this year. Don't remember, my fucking car is covered in pollen now. It's so bad.
I haven't had this issue. Good.
Oh, it
good.
fits. Perfect. That's perfect. I didn't realize it would fit. All right, anywhere there is perfect.
And throw on the brakes. There it is.
Put on multiple.
Throw on labor.
Nope.
Oh wait.
Fuck. one of them derailed. I couldn't put the brakes on in time.
Oh lord. Nice, 42. Well, it's delivered, so I mean, not much we can
Not much
do.
we can do.
I
Okay,
mean,
It's delivered, so it's fine.
too far away. Is this off the track? Is it
Yes.
suddenly normal for black pixels to appear on Google? No, that is very much not normal. You're getting dead pixels.
I think your
I
computer.
shouldn't have fly switched them. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I didn't apply the brakes in time.
All right, Ryan. What I suggest you do is you Y yourself with that train and just back it into the other track, and yeah, if we're not going to shut it down right now.
The worst
Ah,
thing in
gotcha.
fly switching is when you think you have enough momentum to reach the thing, but you don't.
You don't.
But you already pull the fucking train
You
away.
see how I'm going at with this, Ryan?
Go all the way back.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Okay, cool. I'll hit your switches.
Thanks. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll Y. I'll
Yeah.
Y myself, Jack. I think that's a very wise decision. Oh, wise decision.
A wise decision.
You are not me.
I'm about to say that's Steven's joke, man.
Well, why the long face, pal?
Oh.
Freddy Frungler's pizza.
Literally,
Freddy Frungler's
basically
pizza.
when I'm a animatronic bear in a haunted pizzeria.
Alexis Productions, are you actually dying? Because that is just utter nonsense that you have posted, unless it's like Polish or something.
Polish.
No offense to Polish. Polish people are great.
Thank you.
This their language is silly.
True, it is the worst fucking language of all time.
Wee woo.
What? Who has control of my locomotive's whistle? There's a ghost playing. There's a ghost playing that whistle. And the bell.
I think you're hearing things.
I might be the railroad elves.
The railroad elves.
You just realized that?
Listen, it's the railroad elves. It do be the railroad elves sometimes.
Here we are, wying the train.
Okay. Is it Twitch or is my keyboard glitching? I don't know, but you did, it looked like you were having a stroke in chat. Off topic.
Perfect. All right, Ryan, I'll be your guy on the ground. Got 3 cars, a attendant tender, an engine to clear.
White. I mean, you could have just fly switched these as well.
Well, we have to Y the
I
train locomotive anyways, so.
I mean,
True.
the thing is that also, like,
Alright,
judging
go
based on our past fly, I didn't think it was
Our
a wise
past fly
decision.
switching endeavors.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a wise decision.
No, no.
Oh my, I hate that.
What'd you hate? What's going
There's
on?
a car in the fuel thing, the hall field heating. It needs to leave, but it's sandwiched between the 2 other cars that don't need to leave. I love that.
Oh, that happens all the time, and it's really,
I know, it's,
really
like,
annoying.
we stage them just fine. It's just they just decide to deplete at their own pace, I guess.
That is a bit
That is
pain.
very annoying. But whatever, I'll take care of it. So we'll take care of it next stream. So when will be the next stream?
Friday for Kerbal Space Program. I don't know if I'm going to stream much next week because midterms. Probably Thursday, but I don't know.
Tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
Oh. Anywhere there's good, Ryan. Go ahead and back up whenever you're ready.
I might cancel the KSP stream on Friday, depending on, like, school-related stuff.
You could say you're going to scrub the KSP screen.
I could scrub the KSP stream. Ayo. Railroader looks real nice. I had to write this text and Google search thing, bro, but now it works. Railroad looks real nice. This game is excellent. It's hard to believe that this is an early access game.
I know, it's crazy.
The best early access game I've ever played, really. I really haven't, encountered that many glitches, and the ones that I have is small, like very small glitches, and it's very, very well made. Like, you could release this now as a full game, and you could tell. So okay,
what are you doing?
Ryan,
I have an idea. I have an idea.
what the fuck?
You said, oh my god.
What's happening?
That's one
fly
hell of a
switching.
fly switch.
I know, like, that's really ambitious of you, sir.
Hey, go big or go home.
I mean, you might have done it a little prematurely, but...
No,
okay.
I haven't. It'll be fine.
Alright, well, at least it's not going to hit any
Well, it's not
cars,
gonna hit
but-
anything. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
I'll take care of the brakes.
No, I got him. I got it. This is
Oh.
my funny. So
Okay.
therefore, I need to watch it like it's my baby.
Like
My
the baby,
child,
My Little Charming.
my little chumblins.
Yeah, see, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. See, it's rolling at its own leisurely
Just
pace.
make sure it doesn't go too fast over those switches, because they will derail.
Rolling
I
down
think
the
it's
river.
going at a perfect rate right now.
How fast were you going when you decoupled them?
Like 25?
Okay, they're fine.
Okay.
I got the brakes. Don't worry about them.
Got the brakes. Brakes. Not right now.
No, please don't right now, please.
Yeah.
Just do it when they're like actually in the.
Yeah, don't worry. I got a plan.
When they're already spotted, do that.
Yep, don't worry. And
I say no.
they've cleared. Yep.
Very good.
Hey, there
See?
we go.
See, look at that.
Okay.
See, go big or go home.
Go home.
There we go.
See, look at
No.
that.
What kind of financial situation are we in? We have $18,000.
No.
Um,
Are we gonna buy that 080?
Probably after today, yeah, but not right
Okay.
now. Anyways,
Obviously.
I'm really fucking tired, and I had to wake up at 6 a.m. because there's a
Wait, Michael,
Starship
I'm
launch.
not stopped yet.
Oh, you're not
Um,
stopped yet? But I might as well just go to the end soon screen. Well, thank
Alright,
you
hold
everyone
on.
for joining in. Thank you Alexis and Spud for being in chat. Thank you Ford Virgo 20 for following, and Alexis for following as well. Thank you to everyone who joined. So Ryan, Jimmy, Steven, Jack, and Brandon. And do you
That's it.
people have anything to say, you people? With my esteemed friends, do you have anything to say before we finish?
You know,
Remember, there's no such thing as liability, only railroad elves.
you say peacocking, no one bats an eye. You say poopcocking, everyone loses their minds.
True, true.
I found a really funny picture of Willem Dafoe sweating on Reddit. That's my that's my party
Alright.
word. It's absolutely hilarious, absolutely funny, by the way.
All right, he's in. All right.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and I might be here Friday for Kerbal Space Program, although probably not because school is kicking my butt. Anyways, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
A bingus.